All righty, what's going on, podcast people? It's a D&E podcast, which stands for
Damn near everything.
I'm NK Rudy, leader, friend, who main character, number one in your book. I'm here with my friends and co-host Jahmar. Say what's up.
Yo.
You got Josh behind the camera. Say what's good, Josh.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling phenomenal.
Yeah.
We didn't record the last two. We weren't here the last 2 weeks because there was we had other stuff going on. I had graduation I had to attend to. Josh was
training.
He was getting trained.
Training for work. Training.
Potato. So I was saying
That's crazy.
Potato. He was getting whatever.
Wow.
So yeah, that was going on. So then now we're back with a lot to talk about this episode. So shit. To be honest, I was gonna ask where we could start off at, but to be honest, I know where I want to start off at.
I already know too.
Now, I'm an Oklahoma City Thunder fan, and I am ecstatic. I am overwhelmed with emotion that Oklahoma City Thunder won the championship, man. And I don't know if y'all remember a while back, Jahmar was saying that he can't have two of my teams winning in the same year. Because if y'all don't remember, Ohio State's my team, and we won in January. So Jahmar was saying that we can't have Oklahoma City winning because you will have two teams winning in the same year. Jahmar hasn't had a team win since 2020 when the Lakers won. Yeah. So he on a drought. Josh had his team win a chip this year.
Oh yeah.
With the Eagles.
Yes, sir.
And niggas have never in their life seen their team win. And I'm not talking about them, but some people haven't seen any of their team wins. I got to see two in the same year.
Yeah. That's
so tough. That's so tough.
It is.
And I was like, yo, it was just like, it was crazy because I might never see that again. I might not never see that again the same year. But what's going to be even better is when, within, like, it's probably going to be in, like, it might be in December, actually, when the championship is when our fantasy football league win the championship, when my team is there and wins it. That shit going to be so tough, too. So I have three in the year, in the calendar year. Bro, that was going to be so tough, bro. That's going to be so, bro. Three niggas, bro. It feel like God's on my side, bro. I feel like he on my team. And, like, I think God's team is a winning team. And so that's what it feel like, man. So, like, I got to end the year off right with that. Have three in a year. Oh, yeah. And I need my, I got to get some replica rings for the Thunder and Ohio State. I got to get the championship shirts. I don't got those yet. I'm gonna get those. Shit, when I'm in the fantasy league, I'll get a shirt for that also, bro. That shit gonna be so tough. Oh yeah.
What's gonna be on the shirt? Your logo? Will it be your face?
It's gonna be tough. To be honest, I might put all y'all faces on the shirt, man, just to show, like, yeah, these all the niggas. Who that? Wait, that's the nigga I beat week 12. Yeah, I beat him. Oh, and that's the one I beat in the championship. Oh yeah, and I dog walked him week 5. I beat him by damn near 100 points. Yeah, it's gonna be some shit like that. Yeah.
That's a good idea, though.
You like that, right?
It is.
You like that? Maybe you could. Maybe sometime in the future. Not this year though, because this is my year. But maybe sometime in the future.
So he might end up on the trophy now. I don't know. I might have two people on the trophy: Jahmar, Naeem.
I'll put you on a shirt.
No. That's crazy. Would you do like those graphic tees with like Michael Jordan? They have different artists. I think you have one with Prince and it's like different ones. Would you do the same thing but with like one in your Ohio State championship thing, and another one in your Thunder, and another one in the fantasy?
Right. Yes.
That's how you gonna go. You gonna go with the pointing at. You gonna have multiple shirts. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I feel like I'll get two shirts. One for like my team, showing off the team, and then I'm gonna get one for the league, where it's showing off all the league members. Cause these all these niggas right here, they couldn't beat me. They couldn't beat my squad.
Wow.
Yeah, I might go undefeated, bro. I might be the first team. I might. I'm not saying I will, but I might. You never know.
Wow.
Like, I just got high hopes for me. Like, I'm locked in this year.
Word.
Like, draft is gonna be serious.
Yeah.
Like we said, we already taking notes. We locked in. Like, I'm looking at who are the people I wanted. I haven't got my final list down yet. Like, but I studied for the draft.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's gonna be interesting, man. But once they won, I texted you. I said, "Congrats." That's tough, Gave you your flowers. Huh?
I got on the live for that.
Yeah.
I was on IG live, bro.
I forgot about that, yo. Yeah.
I was hyped, bro.
Yeah.
I was showing off all that jerseys. I'm like, but we been here since KD had Russ, PG. I'm like, yeah, hell.
Nah, don't do that. You just started liking the Thunder.
Do not do that.
Nah,
Do not do that, yo. Do not do that. Someone tried to message me that too. I'm like, fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, no. You got that, man. I be having to say the same thing when I say I'm a Lakers fan. I'm like, yeah, I'm a Lakers fan before LeBron got there. Like, I was there when we was ass. But I do like seeing, as much as I didn't want your team to win, I do like that Caruso got a ring because he got 2 now.
Well, yeah, he got the Mickey Mouse ring and he got the real one.
He said now people can't say this is fake. Yeah, so shout out to him. You know, I want all my ex-Lakers to do well. So that was cool seeing him win, but I wish Halliburton didn't get hurt.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate for Halliburton.
Yeah.
And that actually makes me want to address something where niggas Halliburton did start the game hot. Yeah. He started off 3 for 3, and it was all from threes. It was a quick 9 points. It was a close game though too. I think he had like 9 out of their 14 or 15 points in the beginning. And he they took the lead because of that. But like not too long later, he tore his Achilles. To probably that and the ACL is the worst injuries in like sports. And he's going to be out all of next season because of where he got hurt at in the playoffs. So he's going to miss all of next season to rehab from that. But I want to say that when he tore his Achilles, niggas talking about, if he never got hurt, they would have won. I don't like it because that's a big what if. Still, like, yes, he was hot, but it doesn't make them going to win because he was healthy. Now, I just want to throw out some stats out there. You know, I'm a stat guy. The Thunder, before that game, they never lost back-to-back games throughout the whole season, including the playoffs. In the playoffs, I think we were 6-0 after losing. And this was going to be, I think it was about to make it 7-0 because we never lost back-to-back. And I think we only lost, I don't think no more than 4. It might have been like 3 or 4 maybe at home during the playoffs. I'm not too sure. It was nothing crazy because we swept the Grizzlies first round. We lost 1 at home. We didn't lose at home to the
Nuggets.
No, the Grizzlies, not the Grizzlies, Timberwolves. We did lose 1 at home to the Nuggets. Cause they won the first one, we won the second one, and that was at home. And then our next home game was Game 5, and we won that. They won Game 6, and then we won Game 7 at home. And then with the same thing with the Pacers, they won the first one, we won the second. Next time was a 5, and I think we won that one. They went at home. Yeah, so we only lost. What was that? 2? That was 2 when you mentioned. Yeah, I think we lost 2 home playoff games. That was it. 1 to the Nuggets, 1 to the Pacers. And so I'm like, we not losing at home against, and we don't lose back-to-back games. So like, all right, like money was still on the Thunder anyway. Like we were the favorites to win that game too. Even though they came off like it was a demoralizing loss, bro. It was bad, but I'm like, I still have faith in us. But niggas were online talking about they would have lost if Hallie. Niggas was hating like, oh, this ain't the Thunder's a dirty team. I'm like, yo, I think niggas just watch highlights or clips and see like niggas being like aggressive, defensive, and sometimes like some fouls don't get called. But like that's the whole. If you watch the whole game, it was both ways, bro. This nigga Jahmar with debut holding Shay's arm like this, bro, and they don't call it. So there was one where it was Casey Wallace. He had TJ McConnell's arm. He was holding his wrist, and the refs did not call it. And it was online like, bro, how is like that's not a foul? I'm like, it is, but like the refs weren't calling that as a foul. And so I'm like, bro, like y'all only say shit about the Pacers not getting calls. But I'm like, it's really going both ways. Like y'all really nitpicking, but y'all not. Like y'all niggas just online watching clips and highlights. So when the Thunder won, niggas was hating online. So I'm loving this. I'm like, all that shit y'all saying. 'Cause I had niggas in group chats hitting me up talking the same shit. I'm like, you saying all this shit, bro? But none of this shit is changing the outcome of who won and who lost. So I don't care about none of that shit y'all saying, bro. The Thunder still won. I'm like, y'all can say all that shit, but y'all see who the NBA champions are, right? All right, then. So I'm loving the shit I'm seeing on Twitter, all that hate. I'm like, yeah, these niggas is hurt. But I'm like, bro, like, where did all this Thunder hate come from? Like, it's not like the Thunder have like been winning consistently. So like, I understand why people hate the Chiefs because they winning. Like when you're winning a lot, people hate. And the Thunder won a lot this season. We were winning last season, but we didn't win the championship. So I'm like, damn, like the hate coming this fast. I'm like, that's cool, bro. That's cool. Cause look, we going back to back.
Oh, okay.
We going back to back. Okay. We're the new dynasty.
Oh wow.
Shea just got paid today too. He took a deal actually. Like he's getting paid a lot, which was expected, but he could have took more if he waited till July 6th to sign like a supermax. If he waited until like next year, also after the season, he could have got even more. Okay. But he did the same thing Jalen Brunson did and just took the deal now, to help like the roster basically, get more people. Chet still got to get paid.
Yeah.
Jalen Williams still got to get paid, and shit. I don't know what Lou Dort's contract is, but he was all defense. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know what year. At some point, he going to get paid, but it might not be by us, to be honest, because we going to have niggas getting paid, bro.
You got a roster-friendly deal.
Is there some players you want to shout out, like either they stepped up in the playoffs, like I'm talking about like role player? I mean,
Caruso.
Yeah.
Yes, he was a big help to the team. Especially, but he was guarding Jokic, bro. Like he was doing a good job at it too, which is crazy. Like Caruso on Jokic, nobody would have thought that would have worked, but it did. Shout out Mark Daigneault, a phenomenal head coach. He should have won Coach of the Year again too, but he didn't. Even though he had the most wins this season. Also, want to get a shout out to Jalen Williams, not the one that we y'all know as J-Dub, the one who's a starter, but the one on the bench. Because he did a good job guarding Jokic in the finals. I mean, not the finals. Was it the second round? It was the second round. He did a good job guarding him, and he was a bench player too. Like he didn't play like meaningful minutes in the finals. I think he played like 14 combined minutes in the finals. We really needed that though. Like, and we had a lineup change in the finals. We started Casey Wallace over Isaiah Hartenstein, which is crazy. And then shit, shout out Lou Dort also, not for just the defense, but them threes he hit during that versus Denver, bro. Them shit was crucial threes, bro. Like, there was demoralizing threes. It was the same threes that Jokic and Jamal Murray were hitting against the Lakers. Like, he was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, them last second threes. Like, that's what Lou Dort was doing against them, bro. So, it was... I was loving the run from us that we had, and this is going down in history as, like, our first in franchise history as the Thunder, not the Sonics, because the Sonics is still technically part of our franchise, but this is as the Thunder. So I've seen all my teams in like the major sport franchises win. But like besides hockey, I'm not a big hockey fan, but the Ducks are still my team now. But I've seen the Saints, seen Ohio State football, seen the Yankees, seen my Thunder now. So it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Niggas can't say they seen their franchises win. All the major ones.
Yeah. Word. And now going forward, you're watching the best OKC player.
Yes, the greatest
in his prime.
Yeah, I said that. I'm like, if Shea won this ring, I'm like, he's the greatest Thunder of all time.
Yeah, because
he did what KD couldn't do and Russ couldn't do. I'm not saying these like I show my appreciation for those two, but it was unfortunate that they ran into the greatest player of all time on the Heat with that Heat team. Like they weren't winning, and we were younger at the time, with like less experience. Like that team over there, like they were a very well experienced team because they just came off a finals loss to the Mavs that year, and they were back in there again. Yeah. So it was kind of like the odds were against us. Like we took it's crazy because we won game one against them, we lost 4 straight after. Yeah. And so we didn't go like this team was not going against like LeBron like led team like a prime LeBron, but I wanted to mention this because I said it before that the way the game, not to you guys but to someone else who were having a conversation, the way the game was played in 2011 2012 is a completely different game than it is now. There's more 3 balls now. Like you had to like people always give like a bad rep to today's defense. It's not that the defense is bad. It's just that the way that the offense is like so heavily relied on, and like the way like this things you could do on offense, and then the way fouls are called for offense, it hinders the defense. So it's not that defense is bad. Defense is actually better. It's just that it's so much easier to score and it's harder to defend. So like the shit that we that the defenders are guarding now It's way harder than it was with defenders were guarding then. It's just that defense was like you weren't getting like you could really put contact on people back in the day. It's not like that now, so it's harder to play defense now. But the way like I said, the floor is stretched out. The way that LeBron team played, there weren't shooters 1 through 5 and coming off the bench like that. It was Shane Battier and Mike Miller and those teams, bro. And those teams that won the chain, bro. LeBron wasn't a shooter like that. LeBron got better as a shooter over time. D-Wade wasn't no 3-point shooter like that. So if we stretch the floor on that Heat, they gonna have a real problem, bro. Yeah. Like the floor was so like shrunk down. So like if LeBron drove, it was really like 4 or 5 people. Now like if LeBron drove in today's, you might get like one person that's there and maybe a help defender, maybe another third help defender, but LeBron not gonna have nobody to kick out to like that besides Shane or Mike Miller. If Shea drive, he can kick out to Chet. He can kick out to Case and Wally, kick out Caruso. He can kick out to whoever out there, and they shooting threes, bro. And it's just like I said, it's gonna be harder to like that Heat team is gonna have a harder time stopping what is being played today. Like I said, offensive efficiency has gone up over the years. There's more possessions. I tried to tell somebody that they're like, no, they weren't going against LeBron. I'm like, yeah, but like basketball just played different than it was a decade ago. Yeah. If you watch the game, you understand. And it's not to say that like LeBron's not better than these players. It's just the way the basketball game was played and teams are constructed is way different, bro. Even than it was like 5 years ago when like that first chip that the Warriors won, bro, with Steph. And what was that, 2015? Yeah. That's 10 years ago. Damn, what the fuck? Yeah. So that 2011 is like like a decade and a half. Yeah. So damn, I can't believe that was over a decade ago that when the Heat won. And that's it. It was a good meme that came out of that. It's about damn time meme. I like using that one. Damn.
No, I think with the whole LeBron situation, I think his mindset and like how he was really focusing on the game. If he was younger, I think he still would have been a problem in the
of course.
East. Same. That's how I feel about Jordan as well. I feel like he would have been a problem if he played in like today's era or whatever, just because he was a competitor. So like he would have adapted to whatever the play style is today and did whatever he had to do. I was going to ask you about the OKC now versus the Heat then, if they would have won that game, but you pretty much covered it, how it was 2 different games and everything along that way. But yeah,
I remember they said this was like earlier during the season too. I remember they did like who will win the OKC from 2012 or this OKC right now. And
I asked you that too.
Before we did, and I think but I said that like I think it was like the same thing. I'm like the way the game is played, bro. I'm like it's just different. And like the Thunder team, this Thunder team, its roster is deeper than the other team squad was. Like most people can't name, like I mean I can. I remember who was on that team, but other niggas couldn't name like the people who were on that team off the bench, bro. It wasn't significant like role players like that, bro. Caruso off the bench is giving whoever hell, bro. Like for real, like and it's like it's not. It wouldn't be a fair matchup, and I say this exactly this the way games are played too. Like it would have been hard stopping KD, and that version of Russ was different too, bro. Yeah. So yes, it would have still like those players would still be great, but they would have still had a hard time.
That Russ was really punching shit, yeah.
And it's crazy because like Russ is like pull up mid range, like it was knocked down. Like the same shot he be taking out to be bricking, that shit used to knock down, bro, on the Thunder. But like I used to play 2K, just knock down mid range, bang. Like but like that's it. He was tough, bro. Russ was so tough on the Thunder. So but like it would have been them two. Like I'm not worried about nobody. Like Serge Ibaka is gonna be a problem on defense, yes, but like Kendrick Perkins, nigga, we cool. We cool, bro. Like ain't nobody worried about Kendrick Perkins, bro. Like they gon' pick on Kendrick Perkins because he's slow, and they gonna get him out on the perimeter as to like through pick and roll, and Shea gonna pick on him, have him dancing out there, bro.
Do you think that if KD and Harden stayed, that team could have turned into this team eventually? or it would have been done up because of the Warriors and the Heat.
No, the Thunder were good, and I still think Presti's one of the best GMs because he was it's the same GM we had them. He drafted all those players, and I think he would have still worked Magic through like getting something done and creating like a better roster. That was Sam Presti's biggest mistake was trading James Harden to keep and pay Serge Ibaka. That was his biggest mistake, and he learned from it. And it took a long time to get here, over a decade. But he was doing things. I remember we got Paul George eventually at one time, but that just didn't work, and he blew that up and then restarted again. Like I said, I trust Sam Presti in what he's doing and what he was doing then. So I do think Sam Presti at the time could have still, and we would have been a problem in the West. And I don't think if we won that series against the Warriors, KD would have never left, and so James Harden would have still been there. But yeah. KD said it was like the way that Golden State played that he liked, bro. But I'm like, this is the reason why Thunder fans don't like him. It's not that he left. I didn't have a problem if he left, to be honest. I remember I heard talks about him going to the Clippers or maybe DC where he's from. Yeah. But
it was where he went.
And I don't know if those are like true like that. But to go to the team you lost to, not just lost to, you blew a 3-1 lead to, and that team was the greatest regular season team of all time, who had a 73-9 record. That's the team who you went to. You betrayed. It felt like a betrayal. Like, damn, you left us for them. Like, they just beat it. You were supposed to run it back. That's how how everybody felt. Like, we gotta run that one back, bro. Case, I ain't run that shit back with y'all. I'm joining them. Like, bro, like, and I'm always thinking about that shit to this day. I'm like, bro, like, you didn't feel like none of that, like. Like, cause he's a diehard Washington Commanders fan. Like, they was the Redskins, now they're Commanders. I'm like, bro, what if somebody like did that for the Commanders, bro? Went to the Giants or to the Eagles or some shit like, or to the Cowboys. I'm like, you would feel like I'm like, damn, bro, you went to them. Yeah. That's like, it's crazy, bro. I'm like, yeah. So I still don't think that 35 is gonna get retired by OKC.
Yeah. Yeah, I also think it's a little bit different for football, at least in the NFC East. It's just that, like, when Saquon went to the Eagles, it hurt, but I don't feel like how y'all feel towards KD. Yeah. And the reason for that is that
he was wasting his time there.
Y'all let him walk. That was another thing. We didn't let him. He was a free agent. He left on his own accord.
That's true.
Y'all let Saquon walk.
Yeah, and he was wasting his time.
Yeah, and like my point is that it wasn't like two top teams fighting for like the championship. Like, whoever's gonna go there is gonna go to the championship. It was just Giants getting their ass whooped each and every year. So it's like, it's not really like
there was no competition.
Yeah, there was no competition. Had it been like, where it's like, damn, we got to beat this team in the NFC Championship to make it to the Super Bowl, and then he left, I'm like, word, Saquon, that's how you feel, even though we're like 1-2 pieces away?
Did he leave after your 10-4 or 10 games, or was it after? It was after, right?
Yeah, it was after.
What was after?
Say when Saquon left.
It was after his 10-4 or 10 and what? 10-7.
I think it was like 10-7.
That wasn't actually. Y'all was trash the season before he left.
Yeah.
So it wasn't actually.
That's what the season after.
And that's why I don't feel like, hey, like, I hope the best. I felt the same way about Odell. Like, I'm like,
I'll trade Odell.
Yeah, but I'm like, I wish him the best. Like, we just asked, and I hate to see players go. It makes me feel better when I say a player is good on the Giants, and everybody's like, "Yo, what the fuck? They're on the Giants. They suck." And then they go to another team.
That sounds like the Browns.
Yes.
Y'all the Browns.
No, the Browns, as bad as we are, the Browns
better than y'all
are like 0-16, and they be having solid rosters being shitty.
It's a to be honest, it's a management thing, it's a coaching thing, and it's also an ownership thing too.
Yeah, and then
like you see as soon as
quarterback issues too.
Yeah, but I feel like that it's a reflection of the franchise itself, though. Because look what happened as soon as Dan Snyder sold the team.
Yeah.
Them niggas went to the NFC Championship, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a culture.
Washington.
Oh,
Washington. Yeah. Dan Snyder, that was the owner. Yeah, as soon as he sold the team, bro.
Yeah,
they did amazing.
Yeah,
and it starts at the top, and so that's what I think it is with the Browns.
Yeah.
Because they try everything. They try GMs,
Coach
they try
changes,
coaches, they try. But y'all the Browns. That's it.
Y'all, I won't say y'all the Browns because y'all never went 0-16 and 1-15.
Not yet.
No, but I think y'all on a good track.
Yeah. We're turning our team around. For those that don't know, Darren Waller just got traded to. He unretired and got traded to the Dolphins. How I feel about that is I don't feel any type of way. I'm like, we got
I wouldn't
a 6th round pick. We upgraded from a 7th to a 6th round pick for nothing, basically, because we didn't expect Darren Waller to be on the team. He retired. Yeah. So, hey, it's a win for us. It's a win for him because he didn't want. There was an interview. This YouTuber I said. He said Darren Waller said in an interview that once he blocked at fullback, he was like, "Yo, why the fuck am I blocking at fullback? I'm a tight end." Yeah, and then that's when he knew it was time to retire, and he retired. And now he unretired. And now he's going to the Dolphins.
That's Dable for you.
So, I'm excited for the season. I think we can be not shitty. I think we can be competitive.
What's our record?
What's our record?
Mm-hmm. Against who though?
Like any team we play,
like the bottom 16 teams.
Yeah,
like the Cowboys, something like that.
Yeah, I think we can range between.
Because y'all can be competitive with the bottom feeders, down there.
Nah. I'm talking about like if I had to put a range on it, I'll say between 13 to 18. I think we could be around there. Like I think that's where we can end up. A good season would be if we were 13. I would consider a great season we finished 13 plus in terms of like power rankings or where we finish. But I definitely think that like we have a tough schedule, don't get me wrong, but our roster is like our defense would have to carry.
I mean,
defense carry and our offense play good.
Y'all can beat the Cowboys.
I think we can. The fact that our defense is like can be really, really good. It's the reason why I feel like we can win a lot of games, especially if the teams don't have a good O-lines. Some of the power, like the Lions, I think their O-line is really not as good as it was last year. How's your O-lines looking, the Eagles?
Still good.
Yeah, still good.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's built for that.
We play that 2 times a year. We're going to get better. We're competing against the best.
Yeah,
one of the best O-lines. Yeah, so when we go against a team with a bad O-line, we're going to take advantage. Also in the NFC, there's a lot of young quarterbacks that might have trouble dealing with the pressure. And even last year, as shitty as the season was last year, I believe it was like the first half. We was like top 5 for sacks. I think we even led the league at one point in sacks, and we were being competitive. Now we have a better quarterback. I think we can be competitive.
To be honest, I like the direction y'all roster is heading in. Like, I think y'all have a good roster. And I remember I was talking to you the other day about it. I was like, when they dropped the ratings for Madden, I'm like, how the fuck are the Giants lower than the Saints? Because I don't think the Saints roster is like that, to be honest. And especially with like some of the moves that we've been making, where I'm still mad about drafting Tyler Shuck, bro. Like, I think that y'all roster is better than ours. And I'm like, y'all way low. I'm like, y'all low. Y'all like bottom 5, I think, or some shit like that. And the Saints was like 83. I'm like, 83? I'm like, how? I was surprised, but.
Do you think, what would you guys have done if you guys were the Giants with Deontay Banks? So when Jair Alexander was a free agent, he could have signed to the Giants. Yeah. Now, we also have Paulson Adebo. I forgot. No, we have him. He's our corner, number 1 corner, right? And then we have Deontay Banks. Yeah, Deontay Banks is supposed to be like our guy. He was supposed to be our corner number 1. He was last year. Didn't play as well as we thought, but his rookie season he did really good. If we brought in, and then we also have somebody that can play the slot. Like, he's a physical guy, so like Deontay could have fought for that spot. But if we're bringing in Jair, would you have like moved? Actually, would you even want to bring in Jair to improve the cornerback room? But that means it would ruin Deontay's bank development. Or would you just move Deonte Banks to that slot corner spot?
That nigga could develop that slot, bro. If y'all you missing out on Jair Alexander, come on, bro.
Sure can.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, would have took that.
Okay, I would have.
Like I think that's like come on. I think anybody would do that, bro. I'm like, if you could bring in top talent like that,
Yeah.
Look at Cooper.
If you look at you had your chance last year, right? Okay, now you gonna take a step back and learn over here.
But look at Cooper Eugene. Well, it was his rookie year, but they moved him to slot.
Yeah. What about if it was like, all right, let's say it was like Darius Slay instead of Jair? Would you have still moved Deonte Banks, or would you?
You talking about Old Slay right now?
The one right now.
Man
The one
Slay?
that's Pittsburgh.
No, come on, bro. Nah, old man's leg, like it's probably his last leg, bro. He on his last legs right now. He not Darius Slay's not a top cornerback anymore. He had his time, so I'll probably if it was like Slay, then Deontay could stay. Yeah. If it was Slay, not Slay, you good.
Okay.
He would just help.
So,
mentally.
Help develop my young guy over there.
Okay. So pretty much the only corners you would start over is if they're like way better, like right now in their prime.
Yes.
They can't be old.
So I just feel like if it's
like
like
a Minka, a Jalen.
Minka's a safety.
Well, he could play corner though.
If it's I'll do this. Jalen Ramsey could be one of them. Sertan, Sauce.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's other ones in the league too right now. But if it's a top corner, yes.
Yeah, word.
Deontay Banks is not a top name.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Um.
What are you talking to? Yeah.
Well, hey, I want him to be. I want him to develop and get to that point. But until then,
we got them. We got them over here. We got corners over here.
It's gonna be an interesting season, man. It's gonna be an interesting season.
Yeah, that makes me want to mention that the NFC East has not seen back-to-back winners since like it was like the early 2000s, I think, somewhere.
Yeah.
What do y'all think now? Do y'all think it's the curse is going to break and the Eagles going to win it, or it will be another team?
The Eagles didn't win it back to back the last.
No,
who won it last year?
It was the Eagles, and the year before that was the Cowboys.
Oh, the Cowboys won,
and then the Eagles before that one.
How'd they win it? Who did they beat? I think they beat us.
Even Washington won that one time, bro.
Yeah, Washington won.
Yeah. They won it at 7-9.
Yeah,
it was a bad season.
That was terrible, bro. Like at 7-9, bro, that team was in the playoffs.
Yeah,
that's why people talking about your division winners should not make it, bro. Because a 7-9 team does not deserve a playoff spot. I don't care.
You think it should be like
that was a learning lesson for us?
Yeah. I wish
but
we
conferences.
Yeah.
To be honest, a lot of people are in the NBA are saying that it should conferences shouldn't go into for playoffs, bro. It should be the top 16 teams, not top 8 teams from each conference. And to be honest, I'm in favor of that.
That'd have been crazy.
That's like doing conferences in our league. Or like,
you
have some booty team make it because another team was in another conference.
For the NBA, I'm okay with that for the reason that everybody plays each other. In the NFL, not every team is playing every team, so you can't really get a idea of how you are. However, in the NBA, you are playing local teams more often than you do teams that are in the East versus West. So
it would have been crazy though. Like seeing it'd be Green Bay. Green Bay would have made it. Lions would have made it. What else?
Oh, you're talking about
Minnesota.
Like what teams? Yeah. Last year?
It'd have been just seeing like they already made it, didn't they?
Who?
Minnesota Lions.
The Packers?
Packers did make it.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
They beat the Cowboys, right? Or was that the year before?
I think that was that the year before?
Packers. I mean, the Cowboys didn't make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, they got beat the year before. So
who Washington beat in the playoffs? They beat the Packers?
They beat the Lions.
They did. Yeah, they beat the Lions, and then we beat them.
That boy Jaden Daniels, man. Oh my gosh.
But they played somebody before that, right?
They beat them bad.
No. Yeah, they had to play somebody. It was
just look at the playoffs
because it was a lot. They beat the. Who they played first round? Because the Lions were second round.
They didn't play Green Bay. I don't think they played Green Bay.
Actually, you sure it wasn't Green Bay?
I don't think they did.
It might have. I feel like it might have been.
Was it the who did the Rams play?
But it was either the Rams, Buccaneers, or the Packers. It has to be one of those 3 teams that they played.
Let's see. Wild card.
Yeah.
was Commanders, Bucks, and then Rams, Vikings, Eagles, Packers.
Oh, so we
Then
we smacked up on them.
Then Lions, Commanders, Eagles, Rams, and then Eagles, Commanders.
We smacked up on every team.
Yeah, nah, they was that Commanders game. What was it? Y'all had like 50 or 60, right?
55 to 23.
That shit was crazy, bro.
I was like, what the Commanders did to the Lions?
Yeah,
because the Commanders whooped the Lions.
Yeah.
And they put like 50 on them too?
45-31.
And then for them to go to the next game and get whooped, like, I was like,
that means that Eagles is tough.
That much of a gap?
Eagles is tough, bro.
I was like, the Lions really didn't have a chance.
I was surprised. Oh, the Lions were beat up pretty bad.
But they weren't gonna have a chance regardless.
Yeah. No, because I'm trying to think. I'm like, yo, how the hell did they get beat up that bad?
It was because Aiden Hutchinson was.
Yeah, he was hurt.
He was hurt.
The running back got hurt and came back,
bro.
Yeah, it was.
I think wasn't Amon Ra playing hurt too?
Yeah, I think he was.
Damn, David Montgomery was hurt.
Yeah, that was the running back. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that made me mad. I could have used him in my playoffs too, man.
But I mean, they're better now.
Definitely would have won if I had David in the championship game, but
they're a little better now. That's what I will say.
Yeah, shit. College football drop next week.
Yeah. I told you probably even know it was dropping that soon until I told you.
I didn't.
Yeah,
you
July
texted me.
7th.
I'm like, oh yeah, like we're. Then you're like, yeah, it's the 7th. I'm like, oh shit, it's July right now. And I was like, July next week. And I'm looking forward to it. Joining your brother's dynasty again. Okay. I'm gonna try to dominate like usual.
And how many seasons though?
Huh?
How many seasons?
I gotta see how the game play out first.
Three natties and then you're done again, or in a row?
It depends how I win the natty. You know what I mean? It depends how I win the natty. Like, if I make it, let's say I make it. If I hit 3P, I do the same thing, but I'm playing the computer each time. I'm like, all right, call it a day. If I play some users, be cool. But they have been playing college football. Like they continue the league. I think they're on year 18 or so. Yeah,
really?
It's like four of them right now. Like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah, year 18. So they've been playing, like I've been playing Madden every now and then, but like the games play differently. So when I go back, it could be a whole different ball game. I could be ass, I could be ass compared to them. But I'm excited to get back into it. Yeah, I miss being in that league when everybody's watching. I hope we get more people, but yeah.
So Naeem, you're not playing in that league.
Come
on, someone got to beat Jahmar.
I would join back under certain circumstances, and that's really.
But someone got to beat Jahmar. That's.
Yeah, I mean, someone else could step up and do it. I'm not the only one that has to do it. Someone else could step up and do it.
Sound like you the only hope, though.
Like I said, certain circumstances. Like if certain circumstances are there, I have no problem joining back and running it back. To be honest, because I'll run it back again with UConn. 1-star, but I heard it's harder to bring those teams that are 1-star up to like 5-star schools and make them better because like the way recruiting is and the transfer portal is now is like they say like niggas is hitting the transfer portal like a lot. So like you gonna lose some of your talent. You can't just hoard talent now. Right. So I'm like, and it sounds cool because that's exactly how the transfer portal works, bro, in real life. Because niggas getting offered. That means NILs in the game in a certain way. So I'm excited.
Tough.
That's it. I like that.
That's tough.
But it's crazy because, like I said, because you got the bundle, the MVP bundle, and Madden's coming out with it also.
Yeah.
I'm actually more excited for Madden because, like, I mean, I saw some of the changes that they were making, and then like the weather shit too. And they said like now the weather affects like where you. So if you're a weather team, you're gonna have more of an advantage. So I'm like, shit. I might be Buffalo, bro. Just have a snow game, bro. Cause did you see the snow?
Yes,
bro. Josh, it's like when it's a whiteout blizzard shit, bro.
Yeah,
you could barely see the people on the screen.
Yeah,
bro. I'm like, that's tough.
Yeah,
it's cause the snow Madden in like years recently, it's just been like snow
just cover
the field, bro. Like
it was kind of cool. Like they would just slip and stuff. Like,
bro, this shit looked tough, bro. Bro, if that shit happened,
yeah.
They used to tell you the weather before games that matter. Now, like, you just load into a game and see it. I need to know the weather.
Yeah.
Because if it's a weather game and it's snow and I'm Bills and I'm home,
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm wearing all white.
Yeah.
I'm wearing all white, bro.
Shit.
Because niggas was like, I didn't even see him.
Yeah.
No, you didn't see it, bro.
Nah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what I need. If I'm using them, bro, I need that. So I'm hoping the weather's the same in
College
football.
Yeah.
Because like those northern teams, like shit, UConn gonna get weather like that.
Yeah.
Because they be getting snow too, and not as much as like upstate. No, they should, because that's for. Actually, I don't know. I don't know exactly where, if Buffalo's further up than like where Connecticut is at. Because it could, like, West New York could be further up than like where UConn is on the map. Because New York is like almost like a triangle type state. And so it depends on where Connecticut is at, where it meets at. Because I know it's above the city, but it could be below northern New York, like northwest New York. So it depends on where it's at, but
It's below. I think it's below.
yeah, it might be some. But
Oh my goodness, am I excited for that as well. I really hope they bring the Players League back so we can run that back. I want to get like, even if it's just like
three people.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just trying to play that Players League. That shit is fun. I always have my league going on with like Roland, Devontae, Jimmy. That's going to be lit. But that snow game, bro. I was already getting glimpse from the last Madden that happened. I was the Bills, and I was using Jackson Dart. And, you know, some people were giving the Josh Allen, Jackson Dart comparison, but I was the Bills, I had Jackson Dart. And there was a play where it was early in the season, but, like, game on the line. My boy just read it like he trucked somebody. He didn't really run him over, but, like, he got the lean forward animation, and he scored like that, bro. I was like, let's fucking go! And that shit just makes franchise so tough, because you're like, damn, I got a young quarterback. He got a bright future. He can ball, and he's only gonna get better. Like, if he's making plays like this as a 70 or an 80 overall, imagine when he gets to 90. Oh my goodness. And they're talking one thing though. They said each coaches are going to be unique, and they're going to have their own play style in Madden. And you already know how all Madden be cheesing, bro.
They said players too, like the quarterbacks, like the way they act. Josh Allen play like Josh Allen, Lamar play like Lamar.
Yo,
it's way below. Connecticut is way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it is.
Yo, the computer about to be cheesing. That's why I don't know if college football has it too. Is it the same thing with college football? At least for the coaches.
I
gotta rewatch the deep dive.
I gotta look at that again. But I know where Madden said it was. Yeah, like they say Dan Campbell going for it on fourth down, stuff like that. I'm like, oh yeah, it's tough. Make it play like real life. Like, it's like, so people I was seeing on Twitter. I'm like, yo, like the way it's supposed to be more real life. I'm like, people are liking that. And so like you know Black Cobra, that's his name, I think, the one we follow, like the one who plays basketball. Like 2K real. So. Like, you know, in the 2K community, people like cheesing a lot. And so, but he plays more of like a real life game, doesn't like to cheese, like to play like it's real basketball. I mean, he had quote tweeted like one of the Madden shit when it's saying like where it's like real life. He said, if anybody ever said this shit about 2K, niggas would get flack for it. Right. And I was like, and I quote tweeted that. I'm like, I sent a meme. I'm like, you ain't never lie, bro. Yeah. I'm like, because I'm like, but people in 2K say that shit all the time. It's not real life. It's a video game, shit like that. Nigga, I'm trying to play real basketball, though. Yeah. I'm not trying to do glitchy shit, bro. I don't want to cheese a game. I want to do tough moves like it's in real life. Yeah. That's why I like watching Black Cobra, because, like, he does real moves. I'm like, bro, you can do it. You can win like that. And so I was like, yeah. Which kind of I just want to piggyback off that, where college hoops is coming back. EA is making college hoops now. Yeah. It's probably gonna come out like 2028 because it's gonna take them time to develop the game. That's good. Yeah. But I'm like, yo, that's so tough. And I was like, 2K, you're done. Yeah. You're done, bro. I'm not playing 2K. Well, I'm not playing college hoops for like the My Player at whatever they're gonna do. They're probably gonna have like a Road to Glory in that, and it'll be the first time they had a Road to Glory in something like that. Because they didn't have it in the previous college hoops games. But I'm playing for the Dynasty, and I'm like, when it gets to March Madness time in a bracket, because it's only one loss, and you're done. Yeah, bro, that's just gonna be so tough in the playoff in March Madness. Yeah, I can't wait for that, bro. That's gonna be so tough in college hoops.
Yeah, that's what 2K needs, some competition.
Yes.
I actually played 2K last week. I played with my cousin and my brother, and No, we was running park. Well, in the stage, in the theater.
You made a player?
Yeah.
Wow, that's quick. I
made two. I made one. He was a shooting guard, but I didn't. I only 1v1'd my brother because he has a shooting guard as well. So we were just running ones, cooked them. And then I made a big man because we wanted to play in the theater so we can all play against random people. I'm a 60 overall. We were going against like 70s. My cousin, he's like, I think high 80s or a 90 overall. And me and my brother are probably like 60. My brother's probably 62. I'm a 60 overall because I didn't put any VC. I don't have any VC though. Yeah. I'm not paying for it.
Exactly. I ain't buying VC either. That's exactly why I didn't play that shit.
Hell yeah. But we was winning. We went on like a 7-game win streak, just straight cooking.
Playing
like,
bots.
Yeah, they were trash. But like I was also making good moves just from like my IQ. Like I'm talking about like I'll pump fake and then lay the big man.
Lay it big.
Yeah. Sometimes like my guy was 7'3", don't get me wrong. I just made him tall as hell because they have it where you can base your player off of an NBA player, or you can do like a play style. Yeah. And then they also have a new one where it's new to me at least, where you can do 2K community.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah. So they had that in 25, I think actually.
I was playing 25.
No, not 24. 24. Yeah, I think they had it in 24.
I haven't played 2K in a minute, so it's all new to me. And yeah, I was getting right. Like I'm talking about, I'm using post moves and shit. Like I was shame pump fake. Yo, niggas was jumping on the pump fake. I'm talking about higher overall too. I'm like, ain't nothing over there stupid. Lay the ball up, man. I was having so much fun, bro. I even got like a block or two, and I'm like, damn, bro. I miss 2K, bro. I miss 2K because niggas was hooping and we even got on the mic and was talking shit. You know what I mean? We was even gotten on the mic. Are you fucking trash? Like, how you at 70 overall getting cooked by a brown shirt? And it was tough. My brother was even kicking. Like, he was hitting shots as a 60 overall. I'm like, how the hell you hit that three? And then I was, me. I said I got platinum diamond where I don't need the badge to actually activate it. It just naturally, give you a boost when you shoot it. So, and we was with it. Like, he would kick. My cousin had to carry with the points, but like, man, that shit was fun as hell. And it just made me really miss 2K, especially like that. My own basketball league that I was in, watching the finals, I'm just like, damn, basketball is mad fun, bro.
It is, bro. It is. Mad fun. It's cool. Like now you get to see like your brother. He's coming up, going to the basketball. So like he not there yet, but when he do get there, it's gonna be a nice time for you because like my younger brother, he's 19 actually now, right? Yeah, he's 19. And so, like, but we grew up playing the game together. I was better than him at most of the time, so he started getting better, like, at Fortnite and, like, GTA. Yeah. But I wasn't playing it as much as when he was playing it. He doesn't play 2K like that. Like, I sent you that clip of him. You saw the computer was kicking. Bro, they hit, bro, it was the craziest shit I seen. The computer was hitting moves on him, bro. Like, I was trying to tell him, like, he was like, yo, like, he was showing me shit. I'm like, yo, like, I contested this. I'm like, that's not a contest, bro. I promise, like, your hand up, like, bro, like, they made it, like, real life where, like, just because your hand up don't mean it's a contest. Like, you got to be jumping with them because, like, that shot there, that's not a contest for real NBA players, bro. Like, they shoot through that, bro. I'm like, and so he was getting cooked. Like, it was this video I see. I'm about to show you, Josh, where the computer put a crazy move on him, got him in the air, took it to the cup. I'm like, oh, my gosh. I'm like, this is what the computer doing now, bro. It was crazy. It was so crazy, bro. And so, like, but my younger cousin, who, like, I viewed almost like a brother, where, like, we played the game. He was as, I won't say as good as me, but he was good enough to where, like, we could play games and shit, like, together and do shit. Right. But you didn't really have that like that. So, but they coming up, though. Just give him some time. They're going to be there. And he got, and Kaden got the younger one. So, so he gonna have him, like, as there to play the game with him.
Word. Like, my sister, she played games, but, like, she'll play like Sims. She's tough at Mario, like Super Mario. So when we play that, I'd be like, if I die, I'm confident like she can finish the mission or do whatever she gotta do. But she'll be playing sports game. She is playing this one Brawlhalla.
Okay, I forgot.
Yeah. But I don't play that. But she better. Yeah, she better than me at that one. But yeah, so with my younger brother. I hope this is the start, man. I hope this is the start where he started playing, and I'm excited. I'm excited, man, because That shit was fun as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I didn't even know this is my cousin's first time getting 2K2.
Really?
Yeah. He doesn't, like, he never played, and he started playing. I'm like, damn, I would have had a whole squad ready. And he's on, like, consistently. He would have been, he could have been a sub for our Pro-Am team, if not on our Pro-Am team. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he has to learn, like, 2K and all, but, like, that's how much he was playing.
Damn.
Yeah, we see how that go, man. Yeah, 2K is fun. In my basketball league, bruh. Oh my god, bro! I was guarding this. I was playing this one team where they won the chip last year, and I had to guard a shooter. And it's been, when I say a shooter, I mean like a shooter. Like he played basketball in the past, he just don't play anymore. Like
I know what you mean, bro.
Bro, them niggas is annoying as hell because you give them any space, them niggas is pulling, boom. Then on top of that, you gotta fight through 19,000 screens.
Them niggas be running around the court, bro.
Oh my god, bro. So I'm guarding him and I'm getting tired. I've been going on runs, so I'm like, all right, word. My conditioning is getting right. So I was doing good, conditioning, but at some point I started getting a little tired. Yo, shot immediately. If I guard him and I don't put a hand up, that shot is going up. Hand down, man down, boom. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I can't take no breaks. I have to play like an annoying ass defender. I can't help out nobody. I gotta focus on him. But one thing that I always like am aware of, you just gotta let the other players kick. You gotta let that number 2 beat you. You gotta let that number 3 beat you. You can't let this dude beat you. It's a little different in like pro sports because I don't think you could really guard like a Steph or a Kyrie. You gotta you could try to contain them, but like
let them work.
But that's not much.
Let them work.
But like in a little rec league, if you take away their best player, most likely you could stop them, and that's exactly what was happening, bro. Like I started locking down. I didn't help nobody. I'm like, yo. You gonna have to guard up. Let that nigga beat us. And bro, there was one shot where
that
nigga he about to get his 20.
Yeah,
everybody else,
because once this nigga starts shooting and getting hot, it's over with. And the game came down to like it was, mind you, they just won the championship the year before or the season before, and my team is undefeated and their team's undefeated. So whoever loses this is going to lose the game. They have the ball. We're up 1. This dude double screen on me. Damn. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And fourth quarter, I'm tired. And at this point, my team's like, yeah, Jahmar, you got him. Like, we're not going to switch. So I'm fighting through the screens, and I see him pull up for the shot. I just jumped, bro. I just jumped as high as I can, swatted. I didn't get nothing on the ball. I'm like, fuck, this nigga about to green this shit. Brick. The nigga missed, and we win the game by 1 point, bro. I'm like, let's go, bro. At that moment, I'm like, yo, I miss basketball, bro. That shit was tough. I wanted to rip my shirt like if I was some championship, right? But it was just a rec game on a random Wednesday night, bro. Bro, that shit felt good as hell. From that to watching some good ass games in the final, and then playing 2K with my cousins and stuff. Man,
bro, that's tough, bro. That's tough,
man.
Nah, I remember the first time I guarded like a real shooter. It was at Brundage, bro. It was like.
Oh, I think I remember that day. Where was I there at? When I took that picture?
It could have been. I don't know.
Okay.
It might have been though. But I remember it was a winner's course and it was a loser course. So I remember we went over to I think it's a winner's court, and this white boy, he was kicking, like he was just shooting. But like when I was watching him, like it ain't seem like niggas was really playing defense. So I was like, yo, I'll switch on him, bro. I'm like, come on. I felt like I was competent at defense where I could stay in front of them.
Damn.
Bro, this nigga was pulling shots like mid-range, bow, knockdown. And I'm sitting there like, this is the first time I see some shit like this. Like, my hand up, bro. I'm on him. I'm like, he make that? This the first time I see some shit like this, bro. Nigga, it's like, he made like 3 shots. I'm like, yeah, someone else gonna have to guard him, bro. Come by, bro. I felt like there was literally nothing I could do, bro. This nigga was pulling and just knocking it down, bro. Like, I'm like, what?
Yeah, he said, "This my court."
He got it, bro. That's when I was like, yeah, someone else get him.
Yeah.
I was like, it's nothing I could do, bro. It was tough, bro.
Yeah.
It was tough. I don't know how niggas in the NBA do that when they got a guard like Steph, and you doing everything you can to stop him, but you just can't.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what, like, mentally, like, yo, how do you comprehend that? And you're like, it's crazy, bro. When I saw that shit, I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like,
No, they really all right, let him get his points, but everybody else.
Yeah.
but I think the dude played basketball. I think Scott, I was there with Sakai. He was like, yeah, I seen him at Marist, bro. He like, I'm like, yeah, he tough.
Yeah.
He tough, bro. Guarding shooters is probably like the worst shit. I know niggas hated guarding Clay and Steph, bro.
Yo.
Oh, my gosh.
Like the game, Clay only had 11 dribbles. Frying niggas.
Yes, bro.
Frying them. Oh my god, I would have been mad. Like I said, luckily this dude wasn't actively playing the basketball, and he wasn't driving. That is a big game changer. So like when you mentioned Steph, I just thought about him doing that bullshit ass layup where you throw that ball up, boom. I'm like, yo, this. I would have had a fight at some point. So when people be crashing up. Nah, I'm playing. But still, I was mad as fuck.
Come on the screen.
Yeah, so guarding shooter is not fun. But I did, like, with the guy I was guarding, I did feel more comfortable because I had Chris in the paint. Chris don't get tired, and he can block shots. So that helps out. But
where y'all Fowler at?
Huh?
Where y'all Fowler? So where y'all Fowler at, bro?
Yo, Devontae's good, and he's been working out and everything. He's solid. He's definitely a good player.
Okay,
like he could no, like he's definitely a good player. Where I'm like, yo, start, just start. And he's really good at attacking, exposing the zone. Like he wouldn't score, but like
I'm about to say, hold up now.
He can score. Like he'll get a few, but like if he makes like a layup or two, then people are gonna start guarding that, not knowing that like anything could happen after that. But like he'll pass the ball to whoever he needs to. He'll do whatever he needs to do to get the scorers going. Like he's a good player. He's a good player. No cap. I would definitely drop him on my teams and shit.
When I think of Devontae in basketball, you know what I think of?
I know exactly what you're about to say. That
nigga had to. It was probably the worst game I ever seen, bro. Worst performance from a player I ever seen. It was in high school where they was doing a basketball. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Luna or something. It was one of them shits, bro. They were doing a basketball tournament. And his team was in the championship, bro. Yeah. So niggas came out to watch, bro. Like, it was a good crowd that came out to watch. It wasn't like the dodgeball, handball crowds, but it was a good crowd, though. This nigga was missing. I think he went like 1 for 7, bro. Like he was missing open layups, and bro. When I say niggas in the stand were dying, bro, like it was probably one of the best like experiences I had up in the stands, bro. Like it was crazy. Yeah. And then y'all had the opportunity to tie it for the at the end of the game.
Yeah.
This man Devontae missed the game time layup, bro.
I remember that play like perfectly. Like it was a 2-on-3, the shot clock running down, and two out of the 3 defenders wants to go guard me. So I could have shot a midi over 2 niggas, or I could have passed it to him for the layup, but he got fouled and missed layups. I say Devontae now.
Yeah. Is better.
He's definitely better. I think he would have made more. So. I don't think he's not made. I'm not going to like gas it up and say he's going to make all 7 shots or anything like that.
3 or 7, 4 or 7.
4. Enough where you're like, oh my gosh, is he going to make this? Oh my god, like enough where you have to respect it, and then just all the stuff outside of scoring, he does really well. So like, yeah,
bro, it was so funny because I seen the look on all their faces on the team was like Samari, Garcia, I don't know who else. Bro, the look of sickness on their face, bro. They were so sick, bro. I'm like, I'm down there. What the fuck happened? They didn't even want to talk, bro. Like, bro, they were so sick, bro. Like, but it was so funny, bro. Niggas, when I say niggas in the stand was on their sides and shit, dying, bro. It was so crazy, but
still on the court.
It was entertainment, bro.
I'm still friends with the people we played, and they still bring that shit up to this day. I'm like, yo, chill on my God, man. Chill on my God, bro.
That shit was hilarious, bro. It's because we lost to them on a buzzer beater from Samari, bro. It was crazy. This nigga Samari came across half court and pulled. And I don't know whose man I think it might have been Tony supposed to be guarding him, and nobody was guarding Samar. So I step up and start to close the gap. This thing just pulled. Knock down, bang.
Too. He said, "Yo, I'm about to pull for from half to win the game." I said, "All right." Yeah, he called it. He shot that shit.
I was like, "Yo, I was sick because somebody was supposed to be guarding him and they weren't." And so I said, I stepped. I don't know who I was guarding. I don't know if I was guarding you or whoever else, but I know I wasn't guarding Samari, bro. And this thing just pulled that shit and just knocked down, bro. I'm like. And niggas was like, niggas came on the court, rushed the court and showers, bro. I was sick I'm like, shit. At least y'all feel the same sickness I felt, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was funny, though. Good times.
I remember that play, too, like, very well. But nah, he's good. Chris is tough. It's always like, when I'm around, when I hoop with other people who are in the area, like in our county and stuff, they're like, "Oh yeah, you know Chris." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "His fucking floater, man. I hate that shit." And I'm like, "Yo, I see that move a bajillion times, bro." But like, it's nice to hear that like he's getting respect for that floater. It's just too damn high. You have to. I ain't gonna say how to stop it. But yo, that shit just be too damn high. We're fouling. But now Chris been lifting too, so he's getting stronger and shit too. So in this league they be fouling, but the nigga run too damn much that it's just it's only so much you could do. It's only so much you could do. He gonna get his, man. He gonna get his. But yeah, man.
What actually, since talking about lifting real quick, what made y'all want to get into the gym and start lifting? Like, what was y'all reason?
Like different reasons throughout my life, I would say. In high school, it's because I was playing sports. After high school, I wanted to not be skinny anymore, so I was like, all right, let me like get my weight up, so let me get stronger, and and I also wanted to try out for the football team as well, but then COVID happened, and then like I was like,
for your school?
Yeah,
college?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I was talking to coach and everything, and then COVID hit, and then I just never followed up. He's like, oh yeah, like I think I asked in like December. Or like somewhere during the season, he's like, "Yeah, it's too late to ask. Like, it's too late to join the team now. Like, we're towards the end of the season, so like, hit me back in the spring." And then around springtime is when like, it was spring break. Everybody got to go home, and then I just never followed up after that. I don't even know if I was eligible because I was older.
No, you still. I mean, you can still play.
Yeah,
really. You have 4 years of eligibility.
Okay, even if I went to like community college.
Yeah.
Yes. Bro, there's some. I mean, I seen some old nigga on some South Carolina football. It wasn't like U of SC like South Carolina, but it was some South Carolina team. I think it was like literally like an old nigga, like some senior citizen ass nigga, bro. Was on the scene. Yes, like you have years of eligibility. You could play. Like LeBron technically has years of eligibility to play in college.
Oh wow, because he didn't play on the team.
Correct.
Oh wow,
never played sport. There was no.
So yeah.
But yeah, so I never followed up with that, but that was one reason why like I wanted to do that. Then I was like, all right, I also want to continue. I was like, I want to get to 200 pounds, about 200, and then dirty bulking though. Then stop bulking.
A lot of people do that shit, to be honest.
Huh?
A lot of people dirty bulk.
Yeah,
it's pretty common.
Yeah. I dirty bulk.
It's common.
Yeah. Then now I was lifting to not get hurt. And now I'm lifting not to get hurt, really, and to be good health wise is why I'm lifting now. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Josh? What was your reason for getting in the gym?
First time, probably my uncle. I was used to seeing him in the gym, so I was like, all right, it looked interesting. I was like, at some point I'm gonna do it, because I was used to seeing like he's a bodybuilder, so I was like, all right, cool. Then it was football. That was my high school time. And then now it's kind of just like a peace of mind kind of thing.
Yeah.
I go just like relax.
Okay.
What about you?
To be honest, this goes back a long time. I mean, I was I was like Jahmar Little my whole most of my life too before I got to hit that 225.
Jahmar who?
Right here.
Little.
No, Jahmar Gregory. Like, I was small, like
You still small, but I mean.
So I remember, like y'all remember, Reggie Bush was tough. Reggie Bush was my favorite player in the NFL. But I remember he got to the NFL. Like when I seen him in NFL, like this nigga, like he was like he was built, bro. Like he was running back built, like the pectorals, the abs, and so I'm like, yo, this nigga, like he looked like he could like hit somebody, bro. I'm like, I'm trying to look like that, bro. I'm like, I'm a kid at the time too. I'm like, I'm trying to get like that. So that's been my goal. Like every time I want to get like muscular, like a certain. I don't want to be too big. Like, I want to be, and I want to be toned. So that's like that was always my goal to get there. I'm like, I didn't want to be little. Like shit, I heard how like most of my life when I was growing up. Damn, nigga, you little, you skinny, bro. Like, bro, it was niggas when you see that niggas start grabbing your arm, like, damn, relax, bro. Yo, stop trying to wrap your whole hair on my bicep. Relax, bro.
I know.
I get it. So it was like that. So, but I came a long way since then. So I'm still trying to get to that goal, and then once I do that, I can finally get some tattoos. Like I said, I'm not tattooing my body until I get into where I want to look like.
Yeah, okay.
So
you gonna rock snapbacks too?
I wear snapbacks.
Snapbacks and tattoos.
I always wear snapbacks. Okay. I usually say adjustable hats because like I change my hair up so much where if I get it fitted, I'm not gonna be able to fit that fitted that I want to wear. So that's why I always get adjustable hats because my hairstyle changed too much for that. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
How's it been going so far right now in the gym? Or just working out?
Here, man. Like when I will be here, like we're here at where we're at right now, but we gonna try to get to where I want to be at. But be moving weight, bro. Yeah, be moving weight. Yeah. I like what I'm seeing from myself in the gym. Mm-hmm. That's like I said, I usually beat up on myself, but like I can see their progress. Yeah. When I see myself in the mirror, or maybe in the clothes, I'm like, damn, I gotta change my clothes. Like literally, like I'm literally cleaning out, like my closets for my old clothes. Y'all know I collect jerseys. Yeah. I'm selling all my basketball jerseys I have.
What size are they?
They small. Some of them are mostly small. Some of them are medium.
Jahmar, you can fit them?
You probably could. Like I said, I bought a lot of these when I was like before I started going to the gym, but I can't fit none of them. So like when you told me I was alive and I put that Russell Westbrook jersey on, that shit was tight. Cause that was a small jersey.
No, I look like a perfect fit.
There was not no perfect fit, bro. That shit was tight on my body, bro. Like no jersey supposed to be that tight on your body. So that shit felt like a wrestling singlet, bro. That's what it felt like. That shit was tight. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just sell. I don't really wear my jerseys. Like I'm more of a collection, but I want to wear more of my jerseys. So I'm getting more of my football jerseys to be like Reebok because they fit better and they look better when you wear them too. So all my Nike jerseys that I had too for football, I'm selling them. And so I got a lot of jerseys too, and they gonna give me. I already know these jerseys, especially the Mitchell Ness ones. They gonna give me some money, and I'm saving that money up and get rid of those. So, but like I gotta get like more clothes and stuff too. Like I said, I'm waiting for Prime Day to get me some. Hopefully, some of these pants I have in my cart go on sale. Yeah. So. Cause I said I think I want to put pant size or like 2. Now I gotta get some new shit.
The gym.
Yeah. What about you, Josh? How's it going in the gym?
The gym's been fun. It's been great.
Yeah.
Every lift's getting easier, so I'm like, it's time to go up and weight. Okay. Until I saw something the other day. Yeah. So the other day, I go to the gym in Parsippany, and you know how people like to record, you know, when they lifting? Yeah. All right, so he has a little stand for his phone and everything. All right, I'm like, okay. He put on the 45. I'm like, all right, cool. He put on the 25.
On the bench?
I'm like, yeah. Okay. And I'm like, okay, he's doing good. I'm like, he get the first one up. All right, cool. I look over, I look down. I'm like, all right,
that's
time
like
for me to work
that's
out.
Like 185, right?
Yeah. Okay. So he go back down. It don't go back up. Right? And I'm still looking down. Roberto is in front of him, not looking in the direction though. So he paying him no mind. There's someone, so let's say this is the bench. There's someone right where the lamp is on the bike. Yeah. And he not moving, nowhere. So he just looking, he looked at him like this and then started riding again. So I see a worker from Crunch run over. Right? And you know how he has no clamps on.
Yeah.
So he starts leaning.
Oh no.
The weights go off on one side, and the worker's holding that side.
Oh shit.
So the weights come off, boom, hits him underneath the chin.
Damn.
I was like, damn.
Yo.
I said, well, damn. So you see the worker walk off. Like, he was like,
nigga just got hit in the chin, bro. He got walked that one off, bro.
right, and the bar still has no weights on one side, so the other side drops. Boom. And then I just see his face get up off the bench. He's all red. I'm like, all right, he gonna try it again? He put the weights back, took the tripod, and walked away. I was like,
he got post that one. He got post that one.
It's like this. He not benching for the rest of the year.
No,
He's done for the week.
He changing gyms, yo.
I've been there before with that weight, like, and that you trying to do like maybe I can get one more in. That weight go down. And that shit don't come back up, bro.
And he was on the third rep. I was like, why did you put the weight on? There's 3 people in front of you. There's me, Roberto, and the guy on the bike. The guy on the bike's not moving. He ain't step foot off that bike. He has nobody.
Yeah.
Went for it. Total fail. And the guy's chin started bleeding. So he had to go get a rag, and he was holding the rag. He was like...
That would have been sick too, bro. Like,
I clocked out right there, yo.
Yeah, I need to get workers' comp or something. I got hurt on the clock, yeah.
I was rolling.
Yo.
As soon as it happened, I turned around and was like,
And that goes to show you that nobody's paying attention to you in the gym, bro. So do whatever you be doing in the gym, because ain't nobody paying attention to you. I did the same thing Josh did, where like somebody was struggling.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, bro.
I was looking down, like I was trying to grab the weight so I could work out. I look down, I look up. The weight's going like this. He leaning left to right. I'm like, yeah, the worker's already running over, so I'm like...
Bro, I looked at the girl dead in her eye, bro, even though she was struggling. As you know, sometimes you be in the gym, you might look at Leslie, right? Look, I saw she was looking, I just looked, kept going. Didn't know she was struggling, bro, so I see somebody else running over, and I stopped, like, oh, I didn't know. Because
I was like, the person that doesn't have headphones in is Roberto. He has one in. And I was like, Roberto, did he say help or something? Roberto's like, I don't know.
Nah, that's funny. Sometimes I be cramping. Like the last time I went to the gym, I was doing some ab workouts, and this is the first time in a minute that I did ab workouts. Like I by myself, I would say, because if I'm lifting with like Rohan or somebody, we'll do like abs. But like
them cramps is something serious.
I don't be cramping in the gym.
I was doing the machine where
for abs.
Yeah,
I don't cramp.
It was a machine, but like I was using the machine where you have to like you're at a decline and you have to like sit up to do like crunches and stuff, sit ups. I was doing that, and there's a girl right next to me. She was doing whatever workout she was doing, bruh. I'm talking about I'm cramping all my lower abs, like right above, like right on my hip. I'm like I was screaming, but I'm trying to play it cool. I'm like, yo, I'm in pain. And I get down, and then something else starts cramping while I'm on the floor. And now I'm on the floor looking like I'm having a sneeze.
Hey, actually, you wasn't doing that in a minute, bro.
I got them cramps, them ab cramps.
Yo.
I did legs one day.
Yeah.
Started doing some sit-ups. I was like, yeah, I'm good. Tried to get up. I went, yeah. I was like, all right, let me just squat back down. I can't.
It's quick. Like when I was younger, I used to get like those like stomach ab cramps when I was just running around though, like tiring myself out. But it wasn't. I don't get cramps like that from lifting. I've never got a cramp.
No,
from lifting.
never. It's only for me after I do legs, and then I decide to do abs.
Oh my god!
Then that cramp, something different.
Painful, bro.
Like you feel it. Like it feel like just one section is just like cramping.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Y'all not drinking enough water.
No, I drink water. Yeah, I drink like I'll say half a gallon to a gallon a day.
It's just like I'm already exhausted.
Yeah. With my leg workout, especially on leg days, I make sure I drink my water, because before, if I got a cramp in my leg, that means the workout was done. Like my whole workout, it could be my first workout. That shit where I can't bend my legs anymore, the workout's done. Now I'm like, nah, fuck that. I just gotta walk on the treadmill, and then I'm just gonna be at the gym longer until like I finish my set. Yeah. And with that mindset, I've been having less cramps, but the leg cramps be the worst because I'm walking to like the water fountain. I'm like, yo, I need water. I'm over here sweating. I'm walking like I should just shit myself because my legs is bad stiff and I'm just wobbling. I'm in pain, bro. I'm like, yo, this shit hurt, bro. I'm like, why do people work out? Because this shit hurt. But I have been doing a lot of cardio, bro, and it's been working. It's been working. I have to get better at the gym, but I think I only run a mile that takes like max like 10 minutes. And I keep telling myself, like, it's really a mindset thing. I keep telling myself, bro, it's just 10 minutes. I can do 10 minutes in between game breaks. Like if someone's like, yo, I'm about to go get some food, I can do
that. Running different though, right? No, that shit feel like 20 minutes, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
That cardio is my worst shit, bro.
Yeah. But I've been running consistently. So I'm on a 6 week streak. I'm on a 6-week streak right now, running at least once a week. The week that just passed, I ran 5 times, and what happened is that same team I was talking about in basketball, we lost to them. The second time we played them, and I feel like the reason why we lost to them is because I was tired and I didn't hustle as much as I needed to, like I did the game 1. And the reason why I was tired is because game 1 I was running like 2 times a week. And then for game 2, I ran like once that week and then like barely lifted that week. I took it easy and I wasn't like dieting. Like I went over my calories like maybe once or twice that week. And like it wasn't like I wasn't doing what I needed to do. And we lost. And ever since then I was like, yo, fuck that. I got to still stick with what I got to do. And I was looking at a picture of myself from June 2nd or June 4th. And I took a picture the other day, like 2 days ago. And it's a slight difference, but it's a difference. I went from 217 on June 2nd, and then 2-3 days ago, I was 204. So
that's what I said. Look, when I saw Jahmar today, now what I tell you? What I tell you when I saw you today?
I look different.
I said you looking slim.
Yeah.
It look like he lost some weight, yo.
Yeah. So
you got some. Okay,
I'm telling, like, it's really in the face, bro. Most of your weight, like I could tell, like you was holding weight in your face. When I saw you, like, you looking slim, man.
Yeah, it's also the when I break it down to a T, is really the alcohol that messes me up because.
Oh, you alcoholic?
Huh?
You alcoholic?
Oh yeah.
I mean, at least he know.
Yeah, functional. So like if tonight, let's say I drink, I'll gain 3 to 5 pounds, and it will take me about 5 days to a week to lose that, to get back to where I was today. But if I eat if I go to an all-you-can-eat buffet or like I'm way over my calories, I can lose that within like 3 days and get back to where I need to be. But if I drink, it's like that. And then most times when I'm drinking, I'm also eating. So both of them makes me go up and makes it harder to lose. And I just got to not drink. But as I'm getting to the like I said, I was 204. I think this morning I was like 206. As I'm getting to this, I'm like, all right, I think I want to drop down to 190 now and see how I feel. My goal before was 200, but I'm not. I'm like, maybe I need to go to 190 and see how I feel.
If you go 190, you're not pushing that 225.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
He not. I'm talking about him.
Okay.
But if I go lower than that, then like I have to hit the gym heavy, so I don't lose the strength. So that's where I'm at in terms of my fitness journey. But I'm definitely being consistent. I even see my mile time improve, like my average mile time, that has been improving, and like I feel good. Like my hamstring, it still feels a little weird when I'm running, but me stretching consistently and doing leg workouts, like it hasn't been like, oh, I can't play anymore because my hamstring hurts. It's more so like, hey, I'm still here. And it does say that like it takes like 2 to 3 months, I think, to come back from a pulled hamstring. So, yeah.
Well, I hope
Man,
I hope
good luck.
you get to wherever you're looking for, man.
Yeah.
You gotta build that chest.
Yeah, this shit looking deflated.
Man.
That shit looking deflated,
that's
bro.
a chest right there, man.
Yeah.
Nah, 'cause someone told me the other day, they're like, Josh, you got a big chest. I said, damn. It's time for me to take a break. So no more benching, just arms, back, and legs.
That's it.
Urge you.
I remember I won't say when I first got into the gym, but when I'll say consistent enough. This probably like over a year and a half ago. I remember my younger sister, I said, "Oh, I could see that you can go to." I'm like, "Come on," I'm like, "You see it, right? You see it?" Because like I said, like we was trying, like, this is probably during my first bulk, bro. I was doing where like we put on a good amount of weight during like I'll say like 3 months, and that's when I first outgrew my clothes. Where like I have this video on my phone where I had put on some shit, bro. Bro, when I say that shit was tight as hell, like I'm like, oh yeah, I was about to head to work. I'm like, yeah, this shit not feeling. I have my skinny jeans on, and it's crazy because like the jeans that I was wearing in November, that time where we went to what was it, the baby shower, that.
Oh yeah.
And so I had the pants that I wore with some black like skinny jeans were like they were skinny jeans, but they didn't feel so they almost felt like a slim maybe. When those same jeans, bro, when I put on them, shit was skin tight. I was like, damn. I'm like, I gotta go shopping, bro. That's when I was like, cause none of this shit is fit. Like, I literally probably tried on like 3 pair of jeans before I let the 4th one fit. I'm like, okay, we'll wear these to work today. And I was like, yeah, we gotta get some new shit, bro. So now we here again.
Damn,
going through the same thing.
Question for you, Jahmar.
What's up?
All right. So one body part that you want to work on at the gym this year that you want to grow.
That bird won't fly away.
Chest is definitely my favorite exercise, but I feel like I've been really focusing on legs just because due to the injuries and stuff. So I like I'll do things where I not heavy, like I haven't been lifting heavy with my legs because of my injury, but I have been like just doing more leg workouts. But probably that would be second. Legs. So yeah, that's how I go about it.
All right. Naeem?
Chest still, and if it was something else, it'll be abs. Because I'm trying to get washboard abs.
All right.
You?
Legs.
Legs.
Okay.
Why legs?
Okay.
I don't know. I look at the legs, I'll be like, you missing something.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, after a good chest day, I'll be feeling invincible, bro. I'll be just walking around, just flexing, shirt gotta come off, and it's just a good feeling. It's just a good feeling after a good chest day. Come on now.
I remember looking when I was like, back in high school, like we was like light, like freshman year football. No one believed me, man. Like when I said like I could move my chest, like do the same shit, Terry Crews, like I could do it, but you really just couldn't see it like that.
No, he couldn't do it.
I promise you, like I could feel it, like I could feel it moving.
Yeah, he felt it.
So now,
He
like
felt
now when I
heartbeat.
see it, it moves more. I'm like, bro, I knew I was doing this shit when I was younger, bro. Like it just, I ain't had the muscle mass there, but I could move them, and I could do like I can't do like Terry Crews. Like he has way more control. But if I keep working on that, I could left, right. I can do that both at the same. I'm telling you, I could like so. You can see it now more. But nobody believed me back in high school when I said I could do it. It's just like niggas ain't want to say like, nah, you can't see nothing.
It take like a month to learn that. And
Nah, like bro, I can naturally do it. It's just not as like noticeable as Terry Crews.
No, I'm like just to learn like easy control like a month. Because once you learn you could do it, it's
you see that?
you gotta go. You do it every time.
Hey, you see that? Hey, this shit.
That's stupid.
Man, I be in the gym. You see that?
Stupid.
Why you gotta go?
Nah. A little bit.
Oh no,
that's it. That's about it, man.
Nah, I can do that, bro. So
Yeah.
once some shit is really like that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing that shit nonstop. My shirt come up, 1, 2, real quick. You saw that? They're like, what's it? You saw that? Do it again. Yeah. You know that?
Nah, bruh. My tire popped again. A different tire this time. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Who's slashing your tires or putting a slow leak in there, bro?
How long do you wait to change tires?
Oh, again.
Damn.
Oh, man,
Well,
bro.
that's
Well, I'm
why.
saying, when's the last time you checked them, changed them? Them shits was probably bald, bro.
No. There was good. I do have to get them changed though. But what was crazy is that someone asked me like, how was my my weekend? It's like, yo, my weekend was good. Like my mile time is faster. Like I got to hang out with family. I'm about to go on vacation. Like everything's good. And he said, oh, we're good to hear that. I was like, yeah, man, yeah. Boom. I should have known my car was listening, bro. That shit said, pop. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
You was on a road driving, you heard it?
So I hit a pothole and I'm like, yo, I was like, please. It was on a road that's bad. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, all right, please. And I hear a noise. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my tire, bro. I already know. So I started driving. I'm like, maybe it's not.
Oh.
Nope, it's not going away. So I'm like, all right, let me just go to the side. Bruh. And now I'm on the highway when this happens. So I pull over, bruh, and I'm changing my tire. And I'm like, yo, I'm in the emergency lane. I'm like, yo, all these cars is going way too fucking fast for me to be on the emergency lane. Like, I'm talking about they're like, I'm like, no, this can't be happening. It happened yesterday. And yesterday late, and I was like about 10-15 minutes from my house. And I'm like, damn, this is bullshit because I have to pick up my car before the podcast, assuming that the car is going to be ready. And I'm like, yo, I didn't want to miss this episode because it's already been like 2 to 3 weeks. And then coming back, it's like I wanted to be flexible with my birthday coming up. So I wanted to be flexible. So I'm like, all right, I gotta go get this shit. So I get there. Well, I talked to the dude. He said, yeah, and your brakes is done up. I said, wow. I looked at my car. I'm like, you gonna do this to me now? Word? So he said it was to get all 4 wheels done and the new brakes, $1,600.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nigga, it's bad right now, especially wasn't trying to pay nothing like that.
Hey, put it close.
Bruh.
Hey.
When something you're not trying to pay that and it's unexpected, yeah.
Bruh, I just paid rent. I just paid vacation, and I'm about to go on another vacation. I said, this some bullshit.
Yeah.
This some bullshit. I knew it. As soon as I said I was good too, I felt like a bad vibe or something. I sort of burned the shades or something like that. Like, oh my God. And of course my fucking car. That's twice in 1 month where my tire popped on some bullshit. So, yeah, that pissed me off. So, fuck it.
What, 1,600?
No. Actually, I didn't even finish that. I forgot about that. So actually, I say just fix that one tire. The other tire was the other tire that popped. I felt like that was fine because when it popped before, I had to pay for a new tire. So I'm like, how are you telling me I need 4 new tires when I just got one done
trying to get some money.
like 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga probably lying. So I'm like, I was like, just fix that one tire, and then I'll get somebody else to look at to see if
You got to change the
I
other
need
two.
the other 2. Yeah. So I gotta do that. I'll do that when I come back, and then yeah, man.
What about
Was it
the
on the
brakes?
same side?
I paid for that too today. I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, it was my back right tire was the first one that popped earlier the month, and
the
the
front
back
left?
left.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was the back tires that popped, and I'm like, wow, man. And
This
now
is front wheel drive, right? Your car?
I don't know. I
You
gotta
don't know?
check. Yeah. But yeah, that shit pissed me off. So don't talk about how life is going good because you might end up like me, man. Yeah.
Hey, man, anything, my life, like, as long as it was better than how it was when I was younger, man,
Yeah.
it's good. So,
I heard you.
if it's,
Heard you.
so,
No, I'm staying strong though. I'm staying strong.
now before we get into, like, what we really want to talk about, I do have one quick topic I want to ask y'all.
Sure.
You have 3 people you could choose, anybody,
Yeah.
dead or alive. 3 dream guests that you would like to have on the pod.
I'm going to say MJ.
Michael
Both
Jackson?
MJ. Both
Jordan?
of them. Yeah, both.
Jackson and Jordan?
Yeah.
What about Tyson? Game 6?
That sound good. That sound good. I think I'd be more afraid though. I'm like, watch what you say.
Jackson and Jordan. Who else? Who's that third? Anything.
I'm thinking. Go ahead, Jahmar.
Oh, you will
Let me
come
think of
back
my
to
third
Josh.
one.
Yeah, I'll also choose Michael Jackson, but the reason for it is just that like, just asking question about like popularity, like how popular he was, how famous he was. That is just saying that like,
Yeah.
I just would ask questions about like just what it's like to be that type of famous. I would not want to be that famous where like
Everything.
yeah, you can't. Everything you do is going on like. Yeah, people
can't
passing out.
Like you go to Walmart.
You can't go to Walmart. Like, no, you had to have people shop for
Yeah.
you. Like, life is not normal.
And it's like the whole world.
Yes.
It wasn't like
Yeah.
just US. It was the world.
Yeah, like at least like I feel like celebrities today, like they definitely can get recognized, but like it was just levels to it. Like people, like it's been how long since he was dropping music, and people still play his music to this day.
That's 12 years, 13 years ago.
Yeah, like I said, it's crazy. It was a worldwide thing, not just like a regional thing, like where you are, and it was like
international.
yeah, if Michael
Like
Jackson
real
was anywhere,
international.
bro, people was going, "Oh my gosh, that's Michael Jackson," or whatever in English. Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
you gotta pick his brain.
That's why I would ask. Who else? I feel like someone that's funny. First person bobbing my head is Keke Palmer.
Who?
Keke Palmer.
Kiki.
You said funny.
Yeah, she's funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not like
She's not like I'm sorry.
known to be
She's
a
not the
comedian.
first person. I
she's
understand what you're
alright,
saying.
but
She's
no,
not the
no,
first
no,
person
no.
in that
She
probably
like
like
haha
funny.
funny.
Yeah. So she would be one, and then it'll probably be like somebody like
Oh, give me Eddie Murphy.
Eddie
My third
Murphy.
one.
Okay, that's your third.
say
Eddie Murphy.
like
Eddie Murphy.
LeBron or Brady or Kevin Garnett. Maybe yeah.
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
He is a personality. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So probably, if I had to pick three though, it'll be that's what I'll go with. Keke Palmer, Kevin Garnett, and Michael Jackson.
Okay. My three. I would lie. So Dead or Alive. You said, to be honest, it's not a famous person, but it's my uncle. Because I know, like, literally, after every podcast, he would listen, because he used to listen to podcasts and watch shows and stuff like that. He would message me probably after every episode, just to, like, yo, talking about this, just to talk, like we used to have good conversations, like some like agreed on, just to talk about, like he would definitely be talking about every episode, bro. I literally had to like, yo, what? Or especially when we talked about fantasy, she would definitely be talking to me about that, bro. So I would definitely love to have him on and just have a conversation with him again. I will have Drake.
Okay.
I want to get a podcast episode with Drake. I want the people want to interview, because there's a lot of questions I would like to ask about his music career and shit like that. And the last dream guest I'd like to have on, Dr. Umar. I would like to have Dr. Umar on here. That would be so tough. It would be. I think it would be a good episode.
You gonna start the conversation?
It would be a good episode, bro.
So
like,
Jahmar,
He'll throw it into the introduction. Yeah, Jahmar has a white girlfriend.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But I would probably ask like Dr. Umar. I'm like, so like his stances on interracial marriage and stuff like that, and girlfriend and stuff like that.
But you know his stance.
No, but like I want him to explain it, because some
wants to
people like
explain it
don't.
so that he can be
some
like-
people don't listen to Dr. Umar, who might like maybe not know of Dr. Umar that well, but like you gotta ask that as an interviewer and shit like that. Like give us our stance, like why this is and that, and so and stuff like that. So that's how I'll lead off and like question stuff like that.
Would it be
it's
because
gonna lead to you. It's
No,
gonna
like
lead to
bro,
you.
it's for the podcast.
It's gonna
like
lead
if
to
I
you.
was single, would you still want him as the guest?
Yes, bro. I want Dr. Umar as a guest. You haven't watched an interview with Dr. Umar before? But the Breakfast Club's ones is they're just be funny as hell, bro. There's so many memes, bro. I would have to have Dr. Umar on it, I guess, bro.
No, yeah. No, like I would have questions as well, just like how he would approach certain situations in terms of like if he had like LeBron type of money, or if he was like X, Y, and Z type of person, like how they should approach everything. I'll ask him questions like about like mixed kids, like just like just ask him questions about like mixed kids. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but like just questions like that.
So my question, I would have a question about him with mixed kids, because he considers that like if you're a mixed kid, you black. That's what he considers. And so, but he's not like, I know that he's not like for interracial dating and marriage and stuff like that too. But I'm like, if you consider like the light skinned like kids, like they're black and they consider themselves to be black, would you still be opposed to a relationship if a black man or a black woman is with a white man or a white woman, they're still having black kids? What's wrong with the relationship then if the black kids? I think he said he's a fan of black babies. So I'm like, they're still creating a black baby, right? So I'm like, what? Like, I really want to ask him about something like that.
That is an interesting question. I think how he sees with mixed kids is that if they identify as like black, or if they're using their white privileges. I'm trying to remember.
I don't think, to be honest, do you think white like mixed babies get white privileges? Not amongst the black community. I'm talking about like in the world.
It depends.
I think they still see them as black people.
I guess it depends on like the complexion, because like I have some in my like they're my immediate cousins, so like they're like pale, like really pale,
and they probably could get off with that.
Yeah, they got like straight hair.
Yeah, you talking about like a darker, light skin, like
a Drake.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't think so.
Because Drake, like he claims both, but he's Jewish and he's black, and like black people don't see him as black enough sometimes. But like, to be honest, black people still claim like J. Cole type and stuff like that, even though they still claim Drake. But I've never seen like the white community claim like Drake or Cole. Though. I don't see he's white too. I think like most people, they still consider mixed babies with black babies.
You know what I'll do? I'll ask him what he thinks about Logic.
Oh, Bobby biracial?
Yeah.
I love that name, so Bobby biracial, bro.
Yeah, I'll ask him what he thinks about that.
Bobby considers himself black though, but you gotta remember like back in like the older times, I don't know exactly the exact time when, but like, bro, if you were like an eighth black, but you look mostly white, they still consider you black. Like that's what they talking about, like all the Creole people in like Louisiana and stuff like that, bro. Like if you 1/8 black, you black. That's like, it was like crazy rules like that. But you seen a 1/8 black, like Drake's kid. That's, bro, he look like a white baby. Even though like Drake, but he has like a little black in him because of like his grandparents. Like Drake's dad is black, but he's like 1/4 black. And then if he had another kid, the baby's gonna be white, basically. Shit, you seen Patrick Mahomes' kids?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they look white too.
I also ask him about the school. Either he built or is building or trying to build.
It's built. It's
built. Yeah,
but it's not. I don't think it's open yet, though. That's the thing.
Okay. I ask him questions about that as well. Yeah.
The FDMG Academy. I'm saying, if you haven't watched Dr. Umar's interviews, you should definitely watch some of them. Like I said, there's definitely going to be shit that you probably disagree with. Like, I don't agree with everything Dr. Umar says too, but I think he would make a good guess. Definitely have good clips out of that too.
Yeah,
definitely get some good clips out of that. Those are my three.
Right. Jaji found out third.
Yeah,
he said Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah. He said Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, and Eddie Murphy. Okay.
Yeah, like the old Eddie Murphy though, like the '90s.
Okay.
Doing stand up.
He wasn't even alive.
But I watched them. They funny.
Word. I actually watched a few episodes of what is it called? Def Jam Comedy or
Comedy Def Jam?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize there were only like 20-minute episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking like it was going to be some like hour
yeah.
Nah, it's only 20-minute episodes. You got to like get out the mud out of that.
Yeah,
during that time frame, and there'll be like 2 to 4 people performing too in those 20 minutes. So it's really like you gotta be funny.
Now there's a comedy like episode that you'll watch or special whatever it is that you'll watch. You can find it on YouTube. It's Steve Harvey. I don't know what the name of it is though, but I know he's wearing a yellow suit in it, and he has like his hair too. That, bro, I'm telling you that one is funny. You would like I think y'all would like that one. Y'all should definitely watch it if you haven't seen it. And I can't remember. I think I seen a clip. I'm like, where this from? I watched the whole thing. I'm like, yo, this is funny. It's a good one. I think the first comedy like specials I used to see was Kevin Hart. Back like Laughing My Pain and some of the other ones, bro. When I seen them shits as a kid, bro, them shits was fun. You remember they used to talk about like she ain't have no nipples or long titty, no nipple having ass bitch, bro. Like, bro, I remember that was middle school like around that. People were loving Kevin Hart then. Yeah, so Kevin got some good ones too.
Yeah, Kevin Hart would be a good guest too.
Yeah, because Kevin Hart does a lot. He does a lot of stuff. I don't think like none of it's sticking though, like culturally, but he's still doing like he put on Netflix and stuff like that too. But he be in a lot of stuff, especially like big movies too, where it's like stuff like that. Yeah, Kevin Hart's done a lot. I think he's like the most like earning like comedian of all time.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Kevin got it. He got his own like production company, I think, or something like that too, like Hart Productions. Yeah. Kevin doing a lot out there.
Okay. Got anything else?
Now, I know y'all want to get into fantasy. I know, especially you do.
Why would I?
Come on. The background noise? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I was just, you know, I don't like being in silence too long.
You can put on anything. You can put on anything. We put on exact. You searched it too.
Nah, I was just because the other videos were like too distracting.
Right,
you know
right.
what I mean, I just wanted something that you can play in the background. You know, you're not really paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I already knew we were talking about. Go ahead.
The video that he's referring to is that the tier list that the messenger dropped. It was me today.
And what is the tier list so the viewers know?
Oh, the tier list. So what the messenger is doing is he's going through every team, looking at all their stats, and then putting them on a tier list for A, B, C, D, and F.
Yeah.
And S.
S tier.
Oh, S tier. Yeah, S tier is the best tier. And I am the first A tier. Not due to like me just being better than everybody else. It's just that like we haven't got to anybody else that was an A tier. Well, the other Jahmar is an S tier. Isaiah is a D tier, I believe.
Yep.
And then you only done 3 so far, right?
3 so far.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm an A tier. I'm happy with that. I'm definitely gonna try to get to that S tier. But there's some things that I've done in the past. I'm interested to see how long people are going to hold me about that 5-9 season. Like, if I have multiple seasons, like between the 10-4 and the last year's season, but no 5-9 season, how will people view me? Like, would I stay in the same spot? Would I even like if I had 3 seasons like the 10-4? Would I drop to B tier? I was wondering, but we'll see how it goes. And it got me excited for the season. Josh, where do you think you were going to rank in the tier list?
Oh, it don't matter to me.
But
I'm thinking about the season. I know it matters to y'all. Me, I'm cool. I'm cool wherever I'm at. Wherever I am. I could be D tier for all I care.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
Now let me cook.
Okay. No, I hear that too. Like at the end of the day, like some of the stats you were naming, I could see me trying to use that in an argument to defend like why I'm good at fantasy, and people were still saying "shut up, I lost" or something along those lines.
You're right.
So at the end of the day, it does come down to winning. I'm thinking from a trash talking perspective.
Okay.
That if I'm at at A,
yeah,
and people agree with that,
yeah,
that means they're gonna be they're gonna be locked in. Like, oh, they're either gonna think A, like if you're a D or a F tier, you might think, oh, I lost this week, or I got a tough matchup. It's gonna mess. I can see where people's mental are at, and like how confident they are playing my team, and being unconfident can mess you up, and you might make the wrong play.
It's gonna be like a mind game almost.
Yes. Some people might overthink. They're like, oh my gosh, Jahmar didn't start any players, or Jahmar didn't place this person. Like, why did he do it? Like, let me research why Jahmar made this move, and then that might take away time researching your own shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I care about it. I understand that at the end of the day, it really comes down to like what you said, but
it's gonna be what's gonna be.
Yeah.
And look, I'm gonna watch it though.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna watch it though. But for me, you know, I'm looking at everybody else. I'd be like, everybody else needs these rankings. This is what they focused on. I like that. You know, focus on that. Don't focus on winning.
Yeah, we know someone who's really been focused on them. These ranked tier list rankings. Isaiah. Lord have mercy. Man hitting chat up every time. Where the rankings at? Another video had dropped. Actually, it has to get re-uploaded to Instagram because when you upload to Instagram on your phone, it's 20 minutes. 20 minutes max.
Yeah.
But if you do it on a computer, you have
Whatever.
like, basically infinite time. It has to be a certain. I think it has to be like under 2 gigabytes though. So yeah, it's crazy. So I think that uploaded to the phone, I didn't realize that, and so the video. The video was the stat sheet breakdown of how to like really read it and how to use it. And I know most people didn't really, or probably weren't going to pay attention to it, but I'm like, for the people who do want to, maybe they want to see how it's used, they'll be able to go through it throughout the season. So I'm like, I'll make a video, a part 1 to this, and I'll release the other parts later down the line. So how to read the stat sheet and how to use it. And so I remember when that was dropped, man had said something about, he was like, how you gonna start a whole nother series and the other one never finished up? But I'm like, golly, bro, like, yo, this is shit. Like I said, everybody got to experience being a commissioner once, bro. Because golly, bro, it's not just like, damn, I ain't just doing commissioner shit. It's other shit that's getting done for the league. Like, bro, I'm like, said, what other league have you been in that has done a fraction of what goes on in this league? Niggas could not answer that because it's not niggas would be in the league. There might be shit talking in the group chat, whatever else. Niggas might send memes or whatever else. But the shit that's going on, all the shows and shit like that, the power ranking videos, ain't none of that going on in the other leagues. Ain't no other league he been in has he seen that. And I know that. Like, I know that for a fact, but, like, I know that for a fact. Like, at the same time, like, ain't no other league you been in has done that. Like, be patient. Be grateful. These shit's going to drop. Other shit going on in life, like, the league still got to get, finished with all the rules and shit. But they going to be out. Especially, like, the power rankings will be out every week, basically, when it comes to fantasy time, like the football season. But these shits is just like all season shit, bro. Yeah. Like, you could be patient. Like, if it's a month in between, then so be it. Cause there's a lot. Like, you see how long was the video? 36 minutes. Yeah. You didn't have a problem with that though, huh? That time, but it was a problem with Zays with 28 though, right?
I didn't say it was a problem. I'm like, am I bugging or is this actually?
So why'd you say that? 30?
Because I was like, Jamar's was 5 minutes,
and then one season,
and then Zay's was 28.
But I also we went more into depth between the two.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like maybe I clicked the wrong link. I just wanted to make sure it was the right link.
Right.
Yeah. I don't mind. Like I said before, I didn't mind how long the videos were. I was just confirming how long the time was. You go in depth, that means you covered a lot of topics. You know, like one of the topics you covered was the percentage, like your win percentage, head-to-head win percentage against teams that are over 500. Mm-hmm. And that got added to the video. I'm like, word. Had it been a 5-minute video, that wouldn't have made the cut potentially. And then if it's a longer video, those stats get mentioned, and that's the whole point of it. You know, you can find things to talk about, to brag about. So yeah, that's it. It wasn't hate. It was more so, am I seeing this correctly?
Right.
Did you enjoying it? He said, "Yeah."
Did you watch my video? Did you watch the video, Josh?
Not yet.
Okay, so I wanted to respond to the video myself.
You okay?
I was a messenger. I'm responding to it myself.
Okay.
As the antagonist?
No, this is Naeem.
Oh, okay.
The antagonist not here right now.
Okay.
This is Naeem. So I remember watching for the first part, like the 2022 season. Actually, like I'll give a congratulations to you for being A, because that's tough. The first A tier team that the league saw so far.
Yeah.
Now, but I do want to mention, like, when I was watching the video and seeing it, where like your lows aren't really low. Like, so your lowest low is really being a 5-9 season, but it wasn't a lot of lows even in your 5-9 season. Like your averages weren't bad. It was really a scheduling thing where like you had bad opponents certain weeks when like you really could have won if it was anybody else.
Yeah.
But y'all said like your highs weren't high though. I feel like you were more compressed into like a good tier though, still not elite. So like your highs aren't elite. Your highest, I would say your highest. Like the last season, 2024, I think that was really like the best season though. Like that was, but you didn't have a lot like through the other seasons though. It was really just that one season where you had a really good season, even during your 10-4 season. I think that was an overrated season, and it had to do with scheduling. The same way you didn't benefit from scheduling in 2023, you benefited from scheduling in 2022 though. Because like I said, looking at the stats that the messenger was bringing up, where like you weren't like you had like these wins you were getting like you putting up 109 in a win or whatever else, like these low numbers and wins. I'm like, damn, who the fuck you going against? You winning with 109 points? It's like, damn, like all you had only three out of your 10 wins that year were above that the winning average. It's kind of like, damn, like. So I'm looking. So I went through the power rankings too.
Yeah.
So the power rankings, like I said, it's different standings and stuff like that. And I'm looking at your power ranking. Your power ranking that season would have been 6, but you had the number 2 seed. Ooh. Yes. That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, so it was almost like a Chris in 2023, where Chris was getting by strictly off his schedule, where he wasn't putting up a lot of points.
Yeah,
but was like seeding wise, Chris finished the number 6 seed for power ranking, or the power ranking. He was number 6 for power ranking, but I think by the end, I think he was still like 6 in, or he was I think he was number 5 in standings though. But like he started the season as like one of the top teams though.
Yeah,
but I feel like that Jahmar it wasn't the same, but it was similar, where he was I won't say getting by, but like. He did benefit from his schedule a lot. Like his regular league total stat wasn't amazing either.
Yeah.
Like Poppy, I think had like the best that season, but Poppy like he didn't benefit from scheduling like that. Jahmar, his scoring wasn't that good either. I think it was like he was averaging like 122 in his games, and I'm like, damn. And other people were averaging above that who were good, the good teams. So I feel like that 10-4 season. Is like I think it's an overrated. I won't say over, but I think it has more to do with scheduling that season. Where it's like, I think people should look at it like, okay, like you kind of got by that season. Like you didn't do much after you lost in the playoffs that year. Like you had to buy because of the you got to the schedule. But I'm like, you weren't performing amazing though. Like you weren't winning. Like your winning wasn't like that. Your scoring wasn't like that. It's just your wins were like that, though.
But you lost to Devontae.
Yeah. What I have to say about that is that, like you mentioned, it wasn't bad. So 6. So even if my record lined me up to be the 6th seed, that's still a playoff team, which is what I think people should take into consideration. First year, and I just tried to improve each year.
Well, you didn't.
I think,
You didn't. You didn't improve each year. You went down and then came back up, though.
Yeah. Right off the top of my head, I got to see what my numbers were in the 5-9 season compared to, like. I
can bring it up right now. You tell me what numbers, and I'll tell you.
See where I was, like. Scoring wise, was I like middle
scoring
of the
average?
Yeah, scoring average.
You were 6 in scoring
in the 5-9 season.
Oh, 5-9. I thought you were talking about
2020. Yeah.
Weren't you like
2023 season?
Huh?
Weren't you 5th?
I don't know.
You gotta find out.
I don't remember off the top of my head. You gotta go check it out.
I think you were in top 6, I believe.
Let's see. So you are at 1846. How many people had higher than you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 teams higher than you, so you were 6 in scoring.
6 again. Okay. So,
damn.
That's 2 years in a row doing the same thing, just the schedule messing
Just
up.
staying there.
Yeah, and then the next year I just improved. One thing I did know last year, or not last year, but the 2023 season was that the 5-9 season was that I needed to do more. So these games were where fantasy, being fantasy, I didn't want to rely on that. I'm like, I have to do more. I'm even saying that now. Like, I made it to the championship, but if I want to win, I gotta do more. And that's what I'm gonna try to build off of. I don't know if I can do the same exact thing I did last season, but if I keep putting in a high effort where I'm a top 3 scorer each year, then a championship gotta come through. Because how I'm looking at it is that if I'm keep trying to find ways where I can improve, a championship will come. And if I can improve myself where I'm consistently in that top 3 for scorings and wins, then like I can put myself in the championship game.
Okay.
You know? And then at that point, maybe fantasy will be on my side where I can be that 10-4 schedule again, but in the playoffs. So like, and what I mean by that is where I'll put up a high number and I'll actually win that game. I won't lose it because the person I'm playing just had a better game. You know what I mean? So like, if I just keep being consistent, eventually something gotta hit and luck will be on my side. So that's my goal. That's my
6
goal.
in points, 6 in points to first.
Yeah. So now I'm not trying to get any lower than 6. To be honest, I'm not trying to get any lower than 3. I'm trying to be first in points again. I'm trying to have another dominant season, regular season, and have a dominant playoffs. But
that was the first. That was the first season as a 12-man. Because I have to check the 10-man again. But I think that was like the first time someone else had more points than Pape. I know Pape in 2022 and 2023 had. But actually, let me check 2021 right now. So who got the most points that year?
I think it was Bruce. I think me or Bruce.
I think it was Lopez.
Oh.
Lopez he had that phenomenal season but missed the playoffs.
Yeah. Who were the top 3 in the 2022 and 23?
Top
and
scorers?
24. Top 3.
Scorers?
Yeah, scores.
Okay, 2022 top scorers are. I know Pape was number 1 now. I think I was number 2 in 2022. Am I mistaken? Maybe I wasn't. No, okay, I wasn't. It went Pape, Emmett, Devontae.
Okay, that's all I need to know. And then next year,
23.
Yeah.
It was Pape, Naeem, and Raekwon.
Okay, and then last year,
2024, it was you, Jahmar, and I gotta find that third person. I think because I remember who the top 2 were.
Was it Josh?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh.
Yes, it was Josh.
Word. Yeah, so I'm trying to be in that top 3. Yeah, I'm trying to be in that top 3. But from the looks of it, it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll make it to the chip. Granted, Pape. But
I'm actually currently I'm trying to find a correlation. Like I already found one correlation of like who makes the championship game. I'm trying to find another because there have been teams who like haven't reached a certain threshold, But there might be certain teams. There could be multiple teams that reach a certain threshold for the power rankings every year, but it's only guaranteed one of them will make it though. It could be like the season that Devontae made it. He was like an outlier, and like, so I'm trying to figure out why. And I did my brother's league also to see how. So I'm really trying to find like correlations, and I was an outlier, but I made it though. So man, but I also want to get playoff stats in there also at some point, because maybe there's something in the playoff stats that it could be telling me. But I gotta do more years and figure out like what the correlation is. So like I was trying to tell my brother, I'm like, let me do your previous seasons of 12 years so I could like look at those stats and then determine, like, do the power ranking to see like what it is I'm supposed to be looking at. Maybe I could find out if there's anything else like I could find in here. So yeah, that's like one of my projects I'm working on, to find these correlations. Cause I can find out, I think like by week 5 of like what teams will be in the championship. Like if there's 3 teams, I can find out about like which one of these 3 teams is making the championship. Like, I can find out by week 5. Which it sounds early too. It's crazy, but I can find that out. Yeah. So I wanted to talk to you about that. So A tier ranking. So we'll see who. Oh, so remember I asked you who do y'all think was gonna be the next person?
Yeah.
You said.
I said it was gonna be.
You said Lopez or antagonist. It was one of the 2.
Yeah.
Jahmar said it. I mean, Josh said Jahmar.
Yeah.
He was right. He was right.
Oh, that just reminds me. You said the antagonist was created off of the hatred in the league.
The hatred, yep, from the commissioner. Like, not from the commissioner, but other commissioner.
Yeah. So the
he's a
league
negative
created,
emotion.
Yeah, the league created the antagonist.
Yeah.
That means you everybody's son. Because they created you. Speaking about the antagonist, the antagonist is everybody's son.
So you're saying that the antagonist put a belt to ass on his pops? That's what you're saying? Damn.
I wouldn't say all that.
But you would say the other one though.
Yeah.
Of course you would.
Because you saying BTA, and he didn't have the most points, and he didn't win a ring.
Okay.
So how
throughout
can
the
you
regular season he put a belt to ass? Does he not have one of the biggest wins ever in league history? That's belt to ass.
I mean, there's some players.
That's like a 100 plus point win. That's belt to ass.
I don't know.
No, don't do that. I don't know. You know that's belt to ass.
I don't know. And there's also some teams that the antagonist hasn't beat or have a negative record against. So it's like,
does the antagonist or does like the antagonist / commissioner? Because remember that he took over for the commissioner.
Nah, the antagonist.
We have to check that.
Yeah,
you have to check that.
I might have to.
Yeah, now you got to check that.
Yeah.
Who's the someone?
Huh?
Who is it?
I don't know.
Yeah. So don't just start saying stuff out there if you don't know.
I saw some. I saw 0-2 in there.
Okay.
But I'm trying to remember who that name was.
You saw your 2 0-3s?
Huh?
You saw your 2 0-3s?
Yeah, but we talking about the antagonist.
I just want to make sure you saw your 2 0-3s.
The league's son. That the league is.
It seemed like the league can't solve the antagonist though. They can't get him under control though. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, some badass kid, but I will tell you what. I tell you what, that belt go get the antagonist in place here, right now. You know what I'm saying?
Are you crazy? Mm-hmm. You are crazy. Okay, I'm glad you answered that. Okay, that's all. It makes sense now. He is crazy.
Oh shit. Nah, and what was I about to say? With the Isaiah things, you want people to be eager about the stats and everything because that makes it entertaining. That's what get the league going. You want someone like Isaiah that's going to be.
Yeah, I think the messenger said he appreciates it.
Yeah,
he appreciates the anticipation, all that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he did say that.
Yeah,
I'm saying this as naive, like, calm down. That's what I'm saying as. Yeah. As the messenger, he want to get his job done, but like. Those things, remember, I mentioned before, those things do take time. Yeah. It takes time. Life gets in the way also, where it just can't come out week by week. Yeah. Like, research is going into this. Yeah. You saw how long your video was, right? 36 minutes. Mm-hmm. Bro, it was like an hour, 30 minutes of record time. And all that has to get cut down. Like cut out all the dead space of just like no talking, and you gotta do the small ones in between too, which are more tedious also. And all the that might have been sitting there also get cut out. So those things, it's just like just because it's 36 minutes that y'all see don't mean the thing take 36 minutes. Research goes into it, recording goes into it, editing goes into it. It's a process.
Could have been 4 hours.
Someone at my job had to create a recording, like a training video, and they're like, "Yo, I had to start over like 17 times just because the first word I'll mess up, or he'll talk about like how he'll be like a good amount into the video and then he'll mess up, and I'm like, yo." I know, like I create videos now.
To be honest, that person wouldn't have to start over. They just redo that part and edit out the other shit.
He wasn't trying to do all that, so and it was like
so he was trying to do a one take thing. Oh, see that? Yeah. A one take thing is pretty difficult, bro. That's a difficult thing to do. Editing is really kind of helps it out. Like I said, during the recording process, you might you might missay something like, oh shit, I got to do that over and cut that out. It happens. Yeah. It happens. Even like during real movies and shit, they mess up. Yeah. And just do it over and edit up. Exactly.
Fuck, man. That's not your line.
That shit happens. Yeah. Okay, so now I want to ask, who do y'all think would be the next person now?
It's at this rate, it's looking like,
Raquan.
It's looking like the antagonist might be last, to be honest.
Why do you say that?
Because after Jahmar video, you asked, or the messenger asked, who should be next, and I think two people. I know I said the antagonist. I can't remember somebody. Isaiah said he wants himself to be next.
No, he said he wants the antagonist.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was two people that said antagonist, and the antagonist a video wasn't made. And if it wasn't off a request, then it's probably already prepared. Like the list.
Yeah. Sorry, prepared. He's doing our real assumptions right now. Okay.
Yeah. So to keep everybody guessing, he'll go last. So Raquan, that's a good guess. If I am choosing somebody other than Raquan, I'll say
DeMonte.
Nah, I'll say Pape.
Pape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next, like, every time I ask y'all,
three.
Yeah.
Huh?
Raquan, DeMonte, or Pape.
I think it might be that. Yeah.
I thought you said you could do one, Josh. You kept telling me.
Raquan.
Yeah.
My fault. Raquan.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just so y'all know, like, whenever y'all ask, or whenever I ask y'all and y'all say, nothing changes about who the next person is, though. Just so y'all know. Like, I'm not changing it because, like, who y'all think y'all might be right, might be wrong. The next person is already
set
up.
It's
already
Do you
set.
have a list already of how you're releasing it?
No.
Or no?
Okay. I won't say a list of everybody.
But you just have the next person.
The next person in mind is already in mind.
Okay.
So, that's how it goes.
Raquan.
So both y'all Raquan?
No.
Oh, you said Pape?
I am.
I just want to be different than Josh, so I'm gonna say Pape.
Pape, okay. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see when it comes out who that next person is, see if y'all right or wrong. I think
right.
You're the only one that's been right so far. You've been close, though.
I'm fine. I'm like, I don't want to do Pape. I want to say Lopez.
Lopez.
Yeah. I think you might be going.
Oh, high, low,
Yeah, I think he's trying to get everybody. No, I'm thinking you're trying to get every letter completed.
Okay.
So you already got a D tier, you already got an S tier, you got an A tier. So maybe you're gonna go either B or C, and I think you'll put Lopez C.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man.
So now you got a real method. You think, okay, you breaking down who?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't wait for the next, whenever that next one drop, and you'll see, like, damn, if y'all do know, y'all don't know, cause y'all making predictions like this how it's gonna go. Y'all predicting the messenger right now. Let's see if y'all get your predictions right or wrong, man.
I'm going with the high-low method.
High-low method. Okay.
All right. That's all I got. Yeah.
So you got for today?
Yeah.
Josh?
That's it.
All right. Well, thank y'all for tuning to. I think this is episode 114 of the D&E podcast, which stands for
Damn near everything.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. We're all on there. If y'all been seeing our shorts, we've been getting them out. We're gonna get more out too. You find, 5-star for the audio listeners, man. Help us out. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, because YouTube always recommend we upload. And until next time, City Need Podcast, signing off.
Peace.